platforms, so it's stupid, whatever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fix all this stuff, and then we'll run it back again. The problem is that I sent this, I promoted this stream a lot in stuff, so I needed to go around and fix it all. Okay. Since when have we had to stream in a whatchamacallit? Stuff. I wonder if I can go into settings and change this. Probably not while I'm live, right? Output. Streaming. Yeah, whatever. Chat has returned. We are back. I don't know if chat's updated or whatever, but we're here. Are we even live again? Yeah, we're live again. Right. Right. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, YouTube chat's gone on OBS, so we're apparently back now, but it's whatever. We're gonna put you here, so we can always see the connection and stuff, and then we'll do that. But apparently chat's down, which is a L moment, so whatever. Stream's still lagging. What the fuck? It sucks. It's okay though. It's not okay though. It's not okay, guys. It's not okay. Recommend. What's the recommended streaming thing? What is it? What is it? Tell me, YouTube. Tell me. 4 or 5? Fine, we'll do that. Whatever. Fine, fuck it. We're doing this. We're going in. Ready for this? Apply. Boom. We're going crazy with this right now. Absolutely fucking nuts. We're going fucking nuts. Whatever. Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about it. We're not even gonna worry about it. It's not even a big deal. I don't even care, you know, like. I don't even care, you know. It's like, I don't even care. It's whatever. We're just gonna fucking game, okay? We're just gonna game and we're gonna call it a day. Whoa. Oh, it's from the Mario game or whatever. Okay. Whatever. I don't even fucking care. We're just gonna fucking game and call it a day. Work? Then this sucks. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Quality streams getting progressively worse? Well, I don't know what to tell you, bud. I don't know what to tell y'all, Buster. Because I'm trying my best here. If it's progressively getting worse, then this just sucks. I don't know why my stream decided to just not exist or whatever, but you know, it's whatever. It's fine. I don't even care. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's whatever. I don't even fucking care. Just chill, whatever. Fucking fine, cool, and whatever. Just sick, awesome. I just like that. That's awesome. That's great. I'm fucking gaming. Screw you guys. Watch the VOD, I guess. Oh my god. Can that dog shut the fuck up? Okay, whatever. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Okay. Okay, we gaming, we gaming. I think chat might have died, which is like, that's a bummer, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever, I don't even care, you know, it's cool, it's whatever, it's fine, who cares, you know, it's just like whatever. Okay. But anyways, I don't remember what we were talking about beforehand, oh, but yeah, no, I mean, Comicast is like, it's pretty well known in like the local area. It's got a couple international viewers, or like in like a pretty decent amount of outside of California people, but it's a very big thing like locally. So, yeah, you know what it is. Okay. We gaming. But yeah, no, it's pretty successful. You guys should go listen to it if you're into stuff like that. You know, no. Maybe if we take that off of there, it'll run better. It's whatever. Though it's chilling. We been chilling. I should really get like. You guys are gonna be very Chad is like a phoenix. It is reborn. So true, man. You know what I should do? Hear me out on this one, fellas. You know what I should do? I should really get an Ethernet cable one of these days. The shitty thing about it, though, is that my parents are probably gonna not want to have the router up here. Because they are spiteful, so. But if I can get the router up here, and then just have an Ethernet cable situation, we'd be all good. However, that is not the case that we live in life. We do not live in this nice reality here. We are forced to be constricted by the fact that I cannot afford my own house or building. What do you talk about, communism? No, that is one of the few things we do not talk about. We make sure to go out of our way to explicitly never talk about communism on the podcast. I promise. I can give you the Riley After Hours guarantee that we will never, ever talk about communism on the Comicast. There will never come a time, nor a day, when me and Emma will sit down and have a serious discussion about communism in theory. I can assure you. That is the Riley After Hours guarantee. You know, in the most recent episode, we talked about my trip to Louisiana. And we talked about like a lot of the Supreme Court shit that's been going on recently, like with we got the shit with Roe v. Wade, and we also got the stuff where it's the gerrymandering and for Louisiana, as well as the concealed carry shit, you know. And why is it called the Commie Cast? Because if you look at our beliefs and you are a person of conservative descent, you may believe indeed communists. However, that is not the case. Can I just do that, and maybe it'll appear again? We'll see. Whatever. Okay. I hate this. Why is the stream so bad? There you go. There we go. Look at that. It's back. Okay. Watch this. We're gonna go into output here, and we're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna turn it back again to 2.5. Boom, look at that. We're gonna do that, and we're just gonna hope that it's good then, at that point, and call it a day. I don't know why this is a thing, considering the fact that any other time I'd stream on here, it would always be like, oh, you're running good and shit like that. But now it's saying, no, you have to stream at this level or whatever, and it's like, bruh, you know? That's just not fair, I think. I think that's unethical and uncalled for. Yeah, chat check. Present. Good. Glad to see y'all are in attendance. Okay, guys, I swear we will get a game. We will get a game. If the stream decides to, like, work for me, we will get actually a pretty good game in Snake. I swear to God, I will... By my beard, I say, we will get a perfect game in Snake. We will do it. By Odin's beard, I say, we will get a game of at least... This game will at least be above 100. We need to start averaging that. We need to start averaging around above 100. And also, I just want to say, for all of y'all here, or whatever, there we go. Hey guys, the stream's in excellent condition right now. This is awesome. But, just want to say, for y'all, make sure to share the stream around with friends and whatnot. If you're in any Discord servers, that you think would be interested in such awesome content such as this, you should really share it around. Snake is going to be the next chained ogre. So true. I love that everything in chat is now everything. Anytime I do anything hard, it's like, wow, this could be the next chained ogre. me when I'm getting a divorce and having to fight to get the kids back. Damn. This divorce lawsuit's really gonna be the next chained ogre. For real, for real. It's gonna be you guys in like 20 years. But yeah, so anyway, share your stream around with your friends, make sure to like it and stuff. Text it to every single person that you know, every single contact on your phone. If you do that and give actual proof that you sent this stream to every single contact on your phone, DM it to me and show for validity's sake, and I will you will get a special prize. Of your choosing. There are many different prizes that you could have the possibilities of getting here, so just remember that, folks. Share the stream around with every single person in your phone. And also like the stream, because the last one kind of went down, so you know, it's whatever. Oh. Okay. Okay. So as you can see right now, we're going for a kind of like a slippery method, you know? I call this one slow and steady wins the race. That's my method of attack here. Because it gives me a lot of time to focus and a lot of time to plan my attacks. I sent it to the secret Thunderclappers chat. That's awesome. But yeah, I like this method I call slow and steady wins the race. I think it does a pretty good job at showing overall, like, gives me time to think, gives me time to plan, and I think it gives me a lot of wiggle room and stuff, because if I just perfectly follow the pattern, then there is no shot that I should be able to mess up. But if I deviate from it once, especially when we get to the 200 range, then it's like an instant failure. There's no recovering from it. Because there's just not enough free room. Which even if I did something else, there wouldn't be enough wiggle room, but you know, it's whatever. It's chill, I don't even care. I don't even care. Whew. I need to, like, not look at chat. Or at least, like, look at chat when I know that I have, like, a lot of free room. Free space, you know? Free parking, like Monopoly. You guys like, yo, can we get some ones in chat for Monopoly? How much you guys love the game, the Hasbro board game Monopoly in here? Can we get some ones in chat for Monopoly? I want to see how big of a Monopoly heads the chat is today. Yo, we got... That is an exclamation point. That is not a 1. That is not a 1. That is an exclamation point. There's a 1 watching now. I am chat. That is so true. That's just because they're just not ready for this stream. I don't think this... Oh my god, Kleanos. The Kleanos sweep. Damn, I'm just hoping. Because you know that at a certain point, if this stream keeps going, there's going to be, like... 50 people all watching. Not even like 50 viewers, just there's gonna be like people who will put this on the television and watch me play Snake. I guarantee it. I guarantee that there will be people who will do that. There will be people who will put me on the television and be like, wow. It's like what it was for the Too Cool for School premiere. I got like so many Snapchat DMs of people watching Too Cool for School episode 1 on their television and stuff with like, because they were all at like Halloween parties and shit, and they'd put it up on there, and then it was like 20 people sitting on the couch. It's so fucking funny. I want Riley After Hours videos to be treated like that, like an event, you know? Even if my videos are not like the most high quality things or whatever, I want it to be like, whenever I drop a new video, it's not just like, oh, it's another video. I want it to be like oh my god, it's a Riley After Hours video. Wait, calm down for a second. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but you know, it's a good dream. It's a good dream to have IMO. Because that's the life right there. That is the life. Will Too Cool for School have a sequel this year? Hopefully yes. The thing is with Too Cool for School, I was gonna make a video talking about, like, doing an update on stuff as soon as I got back from, Louisiana, but then I was like, no, I'm good, I should probably just, like, focus on doing other things, instead of just doing an update video, because I want, like, every time I make a video, like, it has, like, a sense of purpose to it, you know? Like, I put, like, a lot of effort and time into it, and if it's just, like, an update video, even though, like, that still would count as, like, a part of, like, the Riley After Hours history. So, you know, I kind of going with, like, the Mr. Beast formula, where it's like, I want every single video that I make to be better than the last, you know? Like, I want there to always be a sense of improvement between videos. So, yeah. But anyways, Too Cool for School. So, Too Cool for School is coming back. It's already in the development stages. There's been a lot of planning. We have things like new members. We've had filming stuff for it. However, that's where we get into issue number 1. None of the stuff we filmed is usable. The improvement definitely shows. Well, thank you very much. But yeah, no. Too Cool for School has had, filming sessions. We have filmed twice now. And both those times, we were not able to use the footage. However, as of late, I have been kind of struck with inspiration for how to improve Too Cool for School. and how to really take it to something to the next level, you know? In terms of, like, both its comedy, as well as, like, actually having it be, like, going out ghost hunting with the boys. Which I think you guys are all gonna really like. However, it's going to take a lot of time to do that. Like, for example, one of the things that we are going to be trying to do, at the very least, is we are going to try having it so that when we do Too Cool for School, every single person is mic'd up, you know? So, because that way, like, when we filmed we have, like, 2 new members of Too Cool for School, and now, like, when we filmed it all together, it was pretty much impossible to tell what anyone was saying, because none of us had mics and stuff. What I also want to do is I want to have a better camera setup. We could try going for a full, like, everybody has a camera and stuff, which is what the original idea was going to be, but I think having just a really nice, like, super high-quality camera would be a lot better. Although I am no meal. I'm greater than no meal here on YouTube. That's awesome. What's up? What's up, guys? Thank you guys for 4 viewers and stuff. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, no. I know that kind of sound like a lot of ramblings, but, in short, Too Cool for School hopefully could be back this year. I just don't know when. Because a lot of these people are whatchamacallit, are gonna be going to college and stuff. Hopefully, like, there's gonna be some who are gonna be going, like, out of state, like, I think Beck is. So, we're gonna try filming a lot of stuff this summer, and then I will progressively be releasing it, as the time goes by, or whatever. We're gonna try, at least my goal in my mind, is that I want to try filming enough episodes of Too Cool for School this summer, so that there can be a full 10-episode season of Too Cool for School. Because if you've looked at the, at the first episode, it is now labeled episode 0, and that's because, the series is going to be taking a much different direction than the first one, so I decided to, like, label that as episode 0 for reasons and stuff, so... Because that's kind of like a beta. That was like a test run. It's still going to be stuff like that, it's just going to be slightly different. So, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, no. The dream is that I want to have Too Cool for School be its own entire channel. And then, when that happens, we can, we'll just film a lot of stuff, and then I'll progressively be uploading it, like, once every month or so. Or just, like, whenever I have the time. Okay, we're back. Okay, sick. OBS it's got a little thing on the bottom saying OBS disconnected, and I was like, oh shit. Uh-oh. Well, apparently the stream died for a second, but it's whatever, we're back. Anyways, we're in 95 right now, we're doing pretty good. Didn't really want to mention the score a lot, just because I, you know, whatever. Not your finest moment? I disagree. Youthful ignorance. People don't change, they only reveal who they truly are. So true, man. That's so wise. Aye, aye. Okay. It's pretty good, guys. It's doing pretty alright. That's a quote from Lord Garmadon from Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. This is the run. Okay, boys, everybody, can we get some hypes in chat? We just hit the big 100. We have about 100, and my rough estimate of what we'll probably get is around 130. So we need around 130 more to go, at least, to get the perfect score. So this might be the run, but we got a while. Hype. We get some hypes. I need to watch the GDQ runs. Apparently they were really good. Apparently there was like an Ocarina of Time run that was actually like cool, which is neat. I'm not really a fan of Ocarina of Time as like a game, but as a speedrun it's always been really interesting to me. And apparently it was really cool. And then apparently Chugga Conroy was doing was on the couch commentating for an Octo expansion run, which I really like. I like both those people and both those things. So I'd be down to check it out. So proud of you. Thank you very much. You guys... I'm glad that I'm finally able to hear something like that from a supportive figure in my life. I feel the same way about Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I don't know. Ocarina of Time is just, like, fine. It's whatever. Like, it's very inoffensive to me. I don't have many strong opinions about it. I can understand how at the time it, like, revolutionized everything. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy that Zelda has moved away from the Ocarina of Time format. You know? That's just my 2 cents. Ocarina of Time has been pushed to its limits. Yeah, I know, it's cool. That's why the speedruns of it are really cool. I think wrong warping as a concept is just so cool. It's a really cool idea. I think whenever a game has like a speedrunning glitch like wrong warping, it's just so cool, you know? Okay, where are we gonna end up on this? Oh, okay, we're fine. We're chilling. Yeah, we're good. Because, okay, I don't know if you guys can notice, but there is a set pattern that'll happen pretty much every single time we do this, which is that now on this time, when I go around, I'm going to, wait, huh? No, I guess not, whatever. I think I have to, oh, you have to go all the way fully down for it to do. But yeah, no, when we do this, there's always a set, like, outcome or whatever of where I'm going to be, you know? So, if we go down, like, here, when I do it, I'm gonna come out of the other side now. Like, I'm gonna come out the left side. I pointed the wrong way, but the point still stands. And as you can see right there, there was a time when I accidentally turned up a little bit too early, which is fine now, because we have a lot of wiggle room, surprisingly. But as this continues, this will be very detrimental. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but whatever. This will be very bad if we mess up something like that. If we do something like that in the later stages, we have no chance of winning. Like it will be physically impossible for us to win at that point. Which is a bummer, but you know, we can overcome it. I think it's slightly alright, it's just heavily overrated IMO. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine. I've never beaten it, which I mean, I don't know, like, I know there's some people out there who will think that, like, I shouldn't be able to speak about the validity of a game. I think I lose right here. Oh, did you see that clip? Did you see that clip? So, okay, so, there's this thing that happens in Snake occasionally, where, if you time your movements just right, you're able to kind of, like, perfectly clip through your tail. It's really hard to pull off, and it's usually very close. That one was very generous. I literally saw, like, my head and my tail touch, but then they just kind of, like, allowed me to get away with it, which is very nice. Thank you, Google. And we messed up. Whatever. Damn. How much longer this playlist do we got? Not a lot. Okay. We'll do this in the add to queue. Oh, shit. Guess we're doing this now. Okay, cool. We got new music in there. Whatever. So let's jump back into it, boys. When we were trying to traditional, it doesn't get Breath of the Wild so better. I've never beaten Wind Waker. I don't think I've beaten a single one of the original like the dungeon ones or whatever. I think the only one that I can think of off the top of my head that I've actually beaten. Oh shit. The only one that I've actually beaten is the Breath of the Wild. I don't think I've beaten another Zelda game. Oh, yeah, I guess I did beat Link to the Past. Never mind. But that's not a 3D one, so whatever, it doesn't count. But yeah, no, as y'all can see, there's just moments like that where it all comes down to timing, honestly, and if you mess up that timing, you are fucked. So, yeah, it's a big L, but you know, it's whatever, it's fine, we'll recover. We will grow stronger, we will get better, and we will just get to it. 128 is not something that, like, not a time to scoff at. So. Breath of the Wild is just pure magic. I've never been so engrossed in a game world. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of my issue with it. Breath of the Wild was a game where my only complaint with it is that it was honestly too good. So, now, whenever I play it, I have, like, none of that wonder anymore. It just feels like so, like, I know where everything is. There's not a sense of discovery that much anymore, because I feel like, I don't know. It's just kind of a struggle for me, which is why I'm really excited for Breath of the Wild 2. I can't wait to just explore the world of Hyrule once more. And I really hope that they can somehow, like, I don't know how they'll do it, but somehow kind of fix that problem of feeling like I've already discovered a lot of the world as I'm playing it, but, you know, it's whatever. The stream is categorized as unlisted, by the way. What? Only has access from a direct link. Shit. Watch this. Like, we're gonna just let ourselves die here. Whatever. Why is it unlisted? Whatever. That's stupid. Public. Done. Save. I was wondering why there was, like, barely anybody here. But, you know, it's whatever. It's chill. That's so strange. I don't know why it did that, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay. Let's just make sure. Oh, yes, get back up here. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Back to this. Back to the work site. No more nagging wife. Alright, my left hand. I feel like I'm probably going to mess up more on my left hand, but I'm just going to give my right arm some time to breathe for a second. Because it does get tiring. I will say, like, listen. Snake is pretty, like, if you're doing it for a while, your arm does get numb. I should probably, like, give a background on my time playing Snake. So, I got good at Snake because I would play it a lot in Econ, and I would be like, I would always, like, suck at it. And there was this guy named Sam behind me. You may know him as Spoony Sam. He is a very popular TikTok, whatchamacallit, a TikTok, what's the word? Why am I blanking on it? Cosplayer. He's a very popular TikTok cosplayer. And he would always joke about how I was really bad at it. So I was like, okay, if I get a score of above 50 or whatever, you owe me $5. And he's like, all right, deal, because he didn't think it was possible. And then I got 50 easily. And then I said, well, if I get above 100, you owe me. Wait, actually, no. What it was above. Yeah, no, it was that, and then it was above 100. You have to give me $10. And he was like, all right, because he didn't see that ever happening either, because I, like, barely got above 50. The really edgy Sam who hated everything? Yes, the really edgy Sam who hated everything. The one who was like Batman. That Sam. Yeah, so I did that, and then I got above 100 pretty easily. And he was like, I'm not falling for this again, because I totally white boys can't jump him. Which basically is, that's just a goofy way of saying I hustled him. And, yeah, and then we made one final deal, which I was never able to complete. Which is that if I ever got a perfect score in Snake, he has to give me $20. So, and the only reason that never happened, honestly, because if we're going back at, like, my peak time playing, like, my peak skill playing Snake, the only reason I never did that was because I would get into, like, the 212 range, and I would have to literally end the game because class would be over. So I would have to purposely just, like, run into the wall or something because I, like, had no time to finish the game. Someone who I know has, like, 3 mil TikTok followers. I know a lot of, surprisingly, like, a lot of internet micro-celebrities, like, in real life. Like, one of my friends, Lucia, is, like, one of the spokespersons for, a LGBTQ, organization, or whatever. One of my friends helped found a, organization called Diversify Our Narrative. I have a friend named Aaron, who is, like, a really, who's, like, a really big, Instagram artist, named Onion Soup Bowl. And then I have Sam, who does cosplay stuff, and he's pretty big. I have a friend named Sage, who does cosplay stuff, and he's pretty big. Actual celebrity went to my elementary school. I'm not gonna say who it was, but she was a Disney Channel actress. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the kid who played young Anakin before I went to that elementary school, obviously, he went to my elementary school, and my school honed the kids who bullied him into never acting again, so, you know, it's a little fun fact for you guys, I guess. Yeah, no, and then, you know, I think I have a very good job of just surrounding myself with a lot of people who are more successful than me. It's not really good for my mental health, but, you know, it's like, whatever. It's something cool. It's a cool thing to talk about, I guess. Because what do I have? I can say, like, oh, I, whatchamacallit. I was in a famous TikTok one time. That was about it. So I'll make a YouTube video. I think that's probably gonna be, because the Sekiro video is, one that is going to be, gonna take a while to do. Like, it's something I've been constantly working on, but I don't see when it's going to be finished. Because I'm not gonna split up into multiple videos. I'm just gonna recount the entirety of Sekiro in one video. So it's probably gonna be the longest video on my channel, at this point. So I need to have some videos come out so that I can still have, like, that weekly upload thing. I think the next video is gonna be about how, about the time I was TikTok famous. Because I think that's probably, like, the most, technically influential thing I've done on the internet. So, you know, that's cool. I kind of want to, make it... Because I like recreating, YouTuber editing styles. Because whatchamacallit? Because I think it helps me, like, learn how to, like, be a good editor and stuff. 'Cause, I mean, like... Listen, if my YouTube channel does not work out, the one thing I do want to do is I want to be an editor for hire. And if, kind of like how George is, or whatever. I need to talk to George, apparently. Apparently he had a bunch of clients, and now he, like, works for some, like, actual, like, place. So I need to see if he can, like, hook me up with his client stuff. The only problem is I don't really talk to him that much. So I feel like it'd be weird. But, you know, it's whatever. You gotta have those awkward conversations. You want to make it big in the industry. But yeah, no, so, what was I gonna say? Oh. That's not the most influential thing. You reviewed DePiglio? I did review DePiglio. I did do that. The DePiglio video, I still am very surprised by how revered it is. Because, Palithax in the chat, he is the reason why I made that DePiglio video. Because I talked about this, I believe, on Joey's stream, on the first one we did, when we got to, when I was in Louisiana, about how my friend Ryan, or whatever, was, always talking about how DePiglio wasn't funny and stuff, and I got, like, genuinely upset about it, so then I made a 20-minute long dissection of DePiglio to explain why it's funny. And, that's why that video was made. So everyone in the chat right now, if he's still here, give him a round of applause for, he's the reason why that video was made. Don't dox me, please. I'm not saying your full name. Whatever. But yeah, no, Jory is a cool guy. I'm sure he'd be down to talk to you about it. Yeah, no, I'm sure he would be. Listen, I've talked to George before. Like, I used to be in, like, a group chat with him, Joey, Brian, Soda, and, like, Anton and stuff. And, I've talked to him a lot before. He's really chill. It's just, I haven't talked to him a lot, like, recently. But yeah, no, Palithax, he's here right now. Everybody give him a round of applause. Everybody say thank you for DePiglio and opening their eyes, I guess. I don't know. To Chris Fleming. To Chris Fleming. Okay. Alright, nice. Just finished Fall Guys? That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. How do you finish Fall Guys? Did you stop playing, or just, like, did you beat Fall Guys? All L's, no W's. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, man. That is a struggle. See, you know what sucks, kind of, about Snake a bit? Like, listen, this game's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love me a good game of Snake. Fall Guys shop system is ruined now. Was it better? Because I don't like the shop and stuff. What Epic Games does to an MF. Okay, so it's Epic... Fuck, I messed up. Damn chat. Okay. Okay, so it's Epic Games' fault. Because I don't like the shop either, but I've never played before. So I didn't know if that's just like how it always was. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to leave the timer on. I'm going to go get water real quick. And then I'll be right back. So you guys can chill out here for a second. Don't leave or whatever. But yeah, see ya. Be right back in a second. Do you guys want this screen, or do you want to just do like Bad Time Simulator better? What is bad? Oh, Bad Time Simulator, whatever. We'll leave it on face cam so you guys can just like enjoy the wonders of the world and stuff. Be right back. Great. Hi there, I'm back. Back in the gap, everything you'd buy in currency you obtain from playing the game, and now it's pretty much V-Bucks. Odds are, hey, it's wrong, it's on complex serious political taxation policy for the next hour. Fine, we'll talk about trickle-down economics. Turns into the Hulk. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, so they just added V-Bucks and stuff, and that's kind of the issue with it. It's a bummer. It's an L. Also, y'all, I see there's only 2 likes here, and we have 4 viewers. Y'all better like the stream. Come on, guys. I'm trying my best here to get big. We need audience engagement for that to happen. I prefer the supply side economics. Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't have. Listen. As much as I'd love to talk about how much I despise Reagan's policies, especially how he handled many things that were happening during that time, now is not the time or day. This is Snake time. It's time to play Snake, so... Squid Game. I should just have the I think that would get me copyright strikes, but if I just had the Squid Game soundtrack on the entire time, like the like ee ooh, you know, like that. Is that even the right song? The one that's like ee ooh ee. No, it's the. Is that the box? Am I thinking the box? Is the box and the Squid Game soundtrack the same thing, or am I blanking? Am I blank? Huh? Is that the right thing? Am I stupid? That's the box. What's the Squid Game one then? Is Squid Game not also like the ooh? It's like the one you know, like that. Okay. Squid Game is like oh, or like oh. I guess I don't know. You're doing a box out with the Squid Game melody. Well, I mean, I can't replicate the Squid Game sound. But I can replicate the box sound, because the box is funny. That's my favorite Riley quote. My favorite quote, as much as I hate Ronald Reagan, its policies, now is not the time, now it is Snake time. It is Snake time. We're currently gaming. Look at that. Yo, okay, so, have you guys ever watched, do you guys remember that old GDQ run? We were talking about GDQ earlier, so I'm just gonna bring it up. Do you guys remember that GDQ run where they were doing Mario Odyssey, Darker Side? Well, was it Darker Side? Yeah, it was Darker Side. And every time they would collect a moon, everyone would go, moon, in the audience. I want you guys to, every time I collect an apple, everybody type in chat, apple, with an exclamation point, and, like, maybe, like, you can add some, like, flair to it if you want. So, we're gonna start it right now. We were currently at 26, so next time I get an apple, I want everybody in chat to go, apple! Like, it's like a hype thing, you know? Because we're gonna be getting, like, around half of the amount of moons that they got in a Mario Odyssey Darker Side percent. So everybody, all right, ready for this? Apple. There we go. Everybody, I've ever seen some apples in chat. There's probably gonna be like delay, but that's why. Okay, we got another apple there. I want to like not be able to read a single thing in chat. I just want it to be apple, apple. Still the Hulk, by the way? Oh, shit. Apple. Riley, get yourself together. Oh, I almost died. Okay, calm down, calm down. Whew. Whew, okay. Guys, don't get too excited. We're not there yet. We gotta wait. You gotta only say it when we get an apple. Okay. I'll give you guys some time to breathe. I think for me to breathe, too. Hold on. Apple. There we go. We'll go get this one real quick. Alright, ready? There you go. Okay. Oh fuck. All right. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to keep the apple bit only for this game. So we better hope to God that we win this one. Because if we win this one, then that'll be it. But it's only gonna be for this game. I don't think my mind can handle it. You know. I don't think I'll be able to. All right, switching to left hand. Watch this. Look at this gameplay right here. I'm in full control of my brain right now. Say applegasm. Joygasm. Shit. Alright, back to right. Look at that. Look at that smooth transition. Apple-tastic. Oh my god. Okay. Stay calm, Riley. Stay calm, soldier. That's just the Mario Galaxy, like, startup menu. Or no, this is the, like, one of the rooms that you're in when you do the level, you know? Applelicious. Alright, guys, keep up the energy. We gotta get to, like, 200 something of these. We're only at 44. I almost pissed my pants right there. Okay, we chillin' though. Reset. There we go. Windows. Mac. Okay, guys. Once we get past 50, instead of saying your apple, every time we collect an apple, say your favorite flavor of ice cream. Just for 51 though. Just for 51. After that, we go back to apple. But for when we get to apple number 50, I want you to say your favorite flavor of ice cream. So don't get too fast with it, okay? Don't get too crazy, all right? All right, there you go. There's your apple. And then now when we collect this next apple, we're gonna go back to just saying apple again, okay? So there we go. Ready? Nice job, guys. Strawberry. Cookies and cream holding the cookies. It's like cream. Vanilla. Why just cream? Okay, apple. There we go. Back to the apple grind. Back to the apple grind. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, so on every, like, 10. So when we get to 60 or whatever. So for all the ones that are not, like, do not have, like, a 0 at the end. So it's gonna be, like, when we get to 60, I'll do a new prompt. But every time it'll be, like, the numbers in between, like, 1 through 9. We're just gonna say apple, okay? Gotcha. So for this next one, I want you guys to say your favorite movie for when we get to number 60. So I'm going to give that in your brain for a bit. You guys are going to think about this. I'm going to give you time to think. And then I want you guys to all say your favorite movie when we hit apple number 60. Okay, it's right there. Apple number 60. Apple. And then once we collect this, it's going back to apple again, okay? You got that, guys? Do you guys understand? The Batman. The Batman was fine. I mean, like, okay, here's the thing. I really enjoyed the Batman. I just think it had some, like, really big problems. Just School Me 3. I think the Batman just had some big problems. Independence Day, hold the Independence, just day. Apple. I just love, like, reading through these and then just seeing an apple. The Batman didn't have enough funniness, unfortunately. I love Ludwig. Honestly, I don't even know what he's talking about. Like, I thought the Batman was pretty funny. It was a pretty funny movie. It was, like, a lot more serious than, like, Marvel movies, but, whatchamacallit? Oh, yeah, Luigi. Okay, here's what it is. So every time we collect an apple, you have to say apple in chat. So just to let you know. Bye now? Well, okay, good talking to you. But anyways, you know, I think my problem with the Batman is honestly just all the stuff involving Catwoman. I thought their storyline felt really forced. Not in terms of, like, being, like the fucking quartering, being, like, oh, they're forcing this SJW liberal cuckery, down our throats. It's, like, I think it's just more along the lines, like, I thought that, like, Batman was such a huge incel in the movie, and they had, like, no chemistry with each other, so their romance felt really forced. I think she should have been saved for another movie, because it didn't really feel like she fit very well in this one. I felt like she, like, was, like, there, which, I mean, I'm fine with, because I thought the performance that the actress gave for Catwoman was really good. I just think that, like, it didn't really feel like it should have been there, but, more like Fat Woman. Got him, I guess. Okay, so when we get to, 70, I want you guys to say your favorite video game of all time, okay? Are you ready? Alright, and here we go. I thought it was hilarious that Ben Shapiro claimed that they were woke because there were black good guys and white bad guys. I know. Well, that's because the thing, that's what conservatism is nowadays. Like, whenever they talk about wokeism, they're literally just like, there is a minority in this movie. Why can't we go back to when black people weren't allowed to be in movies? Says Ben Shapiro, a Jewish man. Metal Gear... Breath of the Wild. Metal Gear Solid 2. Snake Game. Apple. I'll keep coming up with prompts. Don't test me, guys. But yeah, that's the problem with it nowadays, you know? Because the Batman wasn't even a very woke movie. I think, like, even then, like, the ending of the movie just kind of shows in, like, who we, you know? Like, Metal Gear Solid 2 actually focuses on Raiden more so than Snake, pushes up glasses. There you go. I made sure to do the action. So it felt like you were really being, like, heard by me, you know? But, yeah, Apple. Okay, so when we get to number 80, I want you guys to say what your favorite character in all of media is, okay? There we go, number 80. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys, like, a lot of time. I was just really focused on the game. We're gonna keep this bit going up until 100, because at the 100 point, I'm probably gonna have to start focusing a lot more. Sonic the Hedgehog post-2006. Woo! I love Sonic. Skitty from Pokemon, hold the terrible stats. Apu. Like Scratchman Apu? Or are you just trying to say Apple? I think he's trying to say Apple. I don't think he's talking about Scratchman Apu. He might be, though. I don't know. Scratchman Apu's got his fans. Anyways, oh, back to the Batman or whatever. I feel like the Batman, especially like with the ending, shows off that it was not a very woke movie, because the entire time they keep being like, they keep kind of like hammering in that the Batman is not really necessary, and how like Bruce Wayne, like the Waynes had a history of like philanthropy and shit, and how they should have been giving back more to the community instead of just like spending all their money, instead of Bruce Wayne just spending all his money to like build tanks and shit for his vigilantism. But then the movie just ends with him like not doing the thing that they kept telling him to do the entire movie, so it doesn't really feel like he learned his lesson. It just kind of learned like he was like, okay, I'm gonna be a better Batman. But it didn't really feel like that's what the movie was building up to. It felt like it was building up to him like not being Batman anymore. But you know, it's whatever. I still enjoyed the movie. I mean, I'm just a huge fan of Batman, so I still liked it. But I thought that was like kind of like a big problem with it, was that it felt like they kept him as Batman so they could make a sequel, and not because it fit narratively with the story. Apple. Okay, when we get to number 90, I want you guys to say your favorite television series. Favorite television series. There you go. And then back to Apple again. Boom. Skitty is just the cutest. I have seriously considered spending inappropriate amounts of money on Skitty plushes. I like Skitty. Skitty's cool. My favorite Pokemon is Nuzleaf. He's my favorite. Lego Ninjago. It's actually Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. Get your fucking facts right. Baka no test. Okay, weeb. Alright. We found the weeb in the audience, guys. We found the weeb. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I have currently every single volume of One Piece behind me. But, you know, it's whatever. We found the weeb in the audience. Okay, then when we get to Big 100, I want you guys to all say who your favorite YouTube streamer is, okay? At 100, I want you guys to say your favorite YouTube streamer. This one should be a pretty easy one, so I'm gonna give you guys some time to think about it. That's why I gave you guys the prompt really early, and then we're not gonna be doing any more of these prompts. We're just gonna be doing Apple at this point, okay? So be prepared, guys. Your favorite YouTube streamer. You guys are going to have a lot of time to think about this, because the Apple is all the way up there. Johnny No Test. Good one, Stocky. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So, everybody, when we collect this Apple, your favorite YouTube streamer, okay? This one should be easy. I'm throwing you guys an easy one here, so there you go. See, now you can kind of see what the strategy is. What it is now, we have that entire middle space, and we don't have to worry about any of those on the outside. So then we just go all the way up. Tim Pool. I hate live streams. I wish Let's Plays would return. Live streams are just Let's Plays with all the fluffy and unfunny moments left in. Murgatroyd. Apple. Cool, guys. I was hoping there'd be, like, one Riley After Hours in there, but, you know, it's whatever. It's cool. I should have, like, seen that one coming, but, you know, it's whatever. Murgatroyd is a good choice, though. Not a big fan of Tim Pool, honestly, but, it's whatever. Listen, okay, here's the thing. I think live streams and Let's Plays. Boris Johnson is my favorite streamer. Chris Fleming. Chris Fleming doesn't stream. To my knowledge, at least. I don't think he does. Stocky, does Chris Fleming stream? You guys are going to get a lot of lore in here. Stocky in here, he's the one who... He's from... First of all, he's Stocky from Too Cool for School. And he also is the one who introduced me to Piglio, so... He may not have been the reason why the video is made, but he, in the long run, put the idea in my head to make a video about Piglio, so... But, you know, I don't think Chris Fleming live streams, unless you count, like, doing live stand-up as live streaming. Because they are filmed, but you can't, like, watch them live, to my knowledge, I think. You have to be there. And then he uploads them sometimes. Which is cool. I want to go to one of his live shows one of these days, but, you know. No. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't live stream. That's what I thought. Because I was like, I think he's not really, like... He does YouTube and stuff, but he's more of, like, a stand-up comedian. And, like, voice actor and stuff. And then he occasionally does, He does YouTube. Sometimes. Good vibes. So true. Elbow cuff. Okay, so at this point in the game now, we're gonna have to, like, really intensely focus on stuff. That fucked me over. Whatever. We'll just do this. See, again, like, we cannot have mistakes like that later in the run. Otherwise, we are just screwed. Look at that sick double kill right there. Oh shit, the coaster was still on it the whole time. I didn't even realize. But yeah, no. We are kind of screwed if stuff like that happens. You got this, middle finger. Nice, that was a good one. It's like, that was a clever one, I'll give you that. Okay. Ooh, nice double kill again. My favorite one's getting the oh baby a triple, you know? Like when you get 3 of them at once. I think that's pretty cool stuff. That's just my opinion. Switch to eggplant after this run, it'd be goofy. Here's the thing. I've done runs in the past where I have done the eggplant. However, I think that the eggplant, a trapple. That's funny. That was actually very funny. What was I gonna say? The thing with switching to eggplants is that I already have my snake as purple, and I'm not like colorblind or anything, but sometimes because it's just 2 purple things on screen, especially like when you get to like near the end when it's like there's so much snake covering the board, it gets kind of hard to tell what's happening. So there's another double, a dirty double, as we say. That's what we say in the industry, in case you didn't know. Nice. Anyone made that joke before? No. Nobody has made that. Nobody has made that joke. To my knowledge, at least. I mean, there's probably been some people who have made that joke once in their life before, but not in the stream. You were the first here. Cocky. Higley was not trash. You can't get away with saying that in here. That's like, I don't know. I was gonna give an example, but I can't think of anything. Stocky has told me the story of his most pleasurable nut, so it fits. DePooplio. That's not funny. You can't say that here. What's the nut story? I'm trying to remember that. Huh. I have a hard time remembering a lot, which is sad. I have a really hard time remembering a lot of cross-country stories, which is a bummer, but you know, it's whatevs. Which means, I mean, it's good on one sense because I get to have, like, the journey of, like, reliving all of these moments again. And being like, oh my god, like, that's so funny and stuff. But then a lot of the time, it's just, like, it sucks because then somebody will be like, remember this? And I'll be like, no. What? Who? Oh, it came ropes? Well, that's not Stocky's nut. That's, okay, so that story is about how they, whatchamacallit, him, Beck, and Max would go on a Boy Scouts trip, and they would be on a boat, and they would do, like, the really, like, bad accent or whatever. And he'd be like, you got me dick in a chokehold, man, I'm fucking coming ropes. That's where that's from. Oh, wait, no, you're just, okay, no, I do remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, no, that's an actual story of him, in a bathroom, or whatever, coming ropes. But I just remember the term coming ropes comes from, Max Lemieux doing an impression. Which I have to say, that was one of the few times where Stocky's, impressions have actually been, like, pretty accurate and stuff. Because, like, there's that one song, Chic Tweets, where he does the voice for it, and that's not how Chic Tweets sounds. So when I heard it when I heard the actual song for the first time, it was really jarring. But, when, whatchamacallit, but he'll like, Chic Tweets unanswered for weeks. I want to take peeks at those cheeks, but in the actual song, it's like, Chic Tweets unanswered for weeks, and it's like really high-pitched. It's really weird. Ah, that's like the worst spot that the apple could have gone. Whatever. We'll go back to it. It's whatever. That's why I said, a lot of the snake, or whatever, is just patience. Because sometimes there'll be mishaps like that, where you'll do an accidental wrong move, and the apple will not spawn in your favor, so then you have to do the full loop around back again, just so you can have that, that, whatchamacallit, that pattern in your mind. Hour mark? Woo! We have hit the hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Best nut in my life, I swear to God. If I super chat $5, will you close your eyes for 10 seconds? I don't think you can super chat. I'm not a part of the monetization program, so I don't have memberships and like super chats available. At least to my knowledge, I don't know. Sure, I'm down though. Okay, can we do one thing before that, okay? Had to waffle stomp that shit. Volume was unbelievable. Oh yeah, waffle stomping. But whatchamacallit? So, can I have at least one thing? If you actually do donate $5, because I do have a donation link in there. It's not a super chat. It's a Streamlabs donation. Whatchamacallit? Only via super chat. Well, I don't have super chats, so sorry. Because what I was gonna say is, what I want to do is I want to at least count in my head how long each rotation takes. That way I can just like be fine. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know? And members and stuff. You need like 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do is just when I get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna unlist every single stream that I've ever done on this channel. And then we chillin'. And then get a part of the monetization program. Kind of like what Brian did, pretty much. You might be wondering why I skipped that, and that's because we are going to be getting it down later when we do this line right here. But yeah, no, we are nowhere near that amount. Actually, in terms of watch hours, we're not close to 4,000. We are close to 1,000. Because I just do a lot of really long streams and stuff. Because I do have the stats for those. But, you know, you might be asking yourself, why am I skipping getting that apple right there and going for the full loop? And that's because I need consistency. If I can get my brain memorized and stuff to doing this exact pattern, then when we get to 200, where it's like that actually like super matters, and if we mess that up, then we just lose the run, I'm a lot better at it, you know? Doop. Did you ever beat that one boss in Sekiro that spent over an hour on? I mean, I beat Sekiro, so yeah, I probably did. I don't know which one. There were a lot of bosses like that, but, and we actually all get it, Riley? Hey, Michael. Yeah, no, we beat Sekiro, so I don't know what boss you're referring to, but chances are it's a yes. Okay, now that we're in the 170 mark, I'm gonna start talking a lot less, like looking at chat. Once you get 200, don't look at chat. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at chat for a while. So, y'all gotta keep yourselves entertained. Act like this is a Blucario stream, and just talk amongst yourselves while I just, like, do my own thing. Damn, it's bad luck. See, the kind of, like, annoying thing is that when you get to, like, this point or whatever, there's a chance that it'll spawn on the other side of the wall, which sucks because then you have to do the full loop around, you know? Because there's no use in risking it. So you have to do, like, the full loop around. When in reality, you do stuff like, you do the strategy I'm doing so that none of them ever spawn on the side. But it's whatever. See, like, this is a pretty good area right here. Let's hope that none of them go to the left, because that would be pretty bad. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Some of them are probably going to go to the left, which is whatever. Unless they go down, or to the side. Oh, they went to the side. That's sick. Okay, that was a really good spawn rate right there. That's not as good, but it's whatever. Okay. I think, honestly, when I get to, like, the 200 range, I'm probably just going to stop talking. And just put my full focus into there, so, Hopefully y'all can believe in yourselves for a bit. Alright, y'all, I'm not gonna be able to confirm when it actually happens, but if we get to 200, I want to see some hype in the chat. Well, I want to see. I will not be able to see because I will not be looking that way, but y'all better be hype in the chat when we hit the big 200. Because when we hit 200, we're, like, almost there. It's gonna take a long time because we're gonna have to do stuff like this a lot, but when we get to 200, it's gonna be, big stuff, you know? It's gonna be a lot of money moves. Okay. Fuck! I'm pissed. Oh my god. That sucked. That was a bummer. I didn't mean to yell that loud. I think my parents are probably gonna be mad. I should probably text them being like, sorry, Lamau, but... that was a bummer. I'm gonna text my mom and just say, sorry, I stubbed my toe. Sorry, I yelled. I stubbed my toe, and it hurt. What's up, Waya? Welcome to the stream. I arrive and all goes downhill. Mm-hmm. Okay. Back to the lab again, boys. Back to the lab again. Are you winning, son? No, I'm not. I'm not winning currently. I'm doing, in fact, the opposite of winning. But anyways, 204 is a good score. When I played an econ, that's usually what I would average. And I think, I honestly, like, I had some jitters and stuff. But you know, I think we're good. Now's the part of the stream where you play Portal 2 co-op with me. I'm not playing... First of all, that's going to be Sharks and Bones. That's not going to be a stream. And second of all, I'm not doing that until I beat Portal 2. Are we doing the Apple thing again? If you want to do the Apple thing again, sure, go for it. You guys didn't really keep up with it once you got past the 100 mark, so... But yeah, no, if you want to do the Apple thing again, sure, go for it. I'm down. I'm just gonna get back. The words of Nintendo copium. It's not even a Nintendo quote. This is the thing that... This is a common stream phrase. It's a emote on Twitch. It's a better Twitch TV emote. Which I should probably enable for this chat. Because I think I can enable it, remember? My control V is Apple. It's awesome. Yeah, no, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. I know everyone's bullying you because the stream went downhill, but I thought you said the bit was over once you hit 100. Oh yeah, true. The bit is over once I hit 100, so okay. We'll start it at 50 then, like we did the last one. Because the last one we started at around like 50 or 40. We'll do 50 though. So, when I start doing the things where it's like, what's your favorite ice cream flavor and shit like that. Yeah, no, welcome to the stream. I don't really remember your name because I looked at it for like 2 seconds, but I know everyone was freaking out and being like, the stream's gone downhill. What is Apple? I missed it. Okay, so what it is every single time, just to get some hype in chat, to get some channel messages go up, I want you guys to, every time I say I collect an apple, you guys all say apple in chat every time I do it. until we get to 100. So for this one, when I collect it, you guys are all gonna go, Apple. Yeah, what he said, yes, that's true. Or some variation of apple. Yeah, it can be whatever. You can add your own spice to it. I don't care. Apple. Watch this. I'm going to respond to a text message while playing Snake. Boop. That's the Riley After Hours difference. He's going rogue. Nah, dude. It's called skill. It is called skill, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, dude. I need to, like, next time, if we get to, like, 200 again, I genuinely am gonna have to use voice to text. No. That's cheating. By the way, I just want to say one thing. I know people don't donate, like, at all, but, text-to-speech is on, I believe, for the, for donations. So if any of y'all want to donate, you can have text-to-speech on there. I was thinking of, for the stream, kind of doing, like, the small ant route or whatever, where I would have the thing where it's, like, people can donate, to have, like, a video play or whatever on the stream, or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, but then I was like, wait, people don't donate here, so, I mean, maybe that would motivate them to donate, but I don't know. Just because it's something that's gonna be going on for a really long time, and I need stuff to, like, listen to, you know? I wanted to do that one of those days, like back in when I was on Twitch, and use channel points instead. That way, people who don't have money can still, like, use it for free. But if it's like, it's still like you have to, like, watch the streams and stuff. But that ended up not happening because I could never figure out how to do it. I'm just gonna go fast and go crazy with it. Small Ant, the guy that was mean to Point Crow. Gasp, gasp. Yeah, I don't even remember I don't even know, like, the full thing of it. The only thing I knew about it was that apparently Point Crow had the idea for a mod, and he told Small Ant about it, and then Small Ant just, like, stole his idea or whatever. Which, I mean, like, okay, two things. One, that's fair. I think it's a fair thing to be upset about, especially, like, if you consider, like, that person, like, a friend or whatever. However, I think with the YouTube space as a whole, especially with how Small Ant is, where he's, like, very, not, like, business-oriented, but he's very much, like, one of those people who's, like, I know how to make everything appeal to the algorithm and stuff like that. It's like, of course he's gonna fucking use that idea. If he thinks it's a good idea and you still haven't done it yet, he's going to use it from you, you know? I mean, like, that's why, like, I'm usually, like, pretty, like, not very trusting about what I'm gonna be doing in terms of, like, videos and streams, with people. Because sometimes I'll think, like, damn, that's a really good idea. And then I'll, like, I just worry that, like, somebody I tell that to is just gonna do it before me, and then they're gonna get all the fame from it or whatever, and they're gonna get all the views and whatnot. I think Small Ant and Point Crow are both at fault. I don't think it's that they're both at fault, I just think that I think both of them are right, in a sense. Like, I think it's, because I don't want to say both of them are at fault, because I don't think either one of them is wrong, but I just think that both of them have good arguments for what they did. I mean, I don't know if Small Ant made an argument about it or whatever, at least in terms of that, like, he made a response to that, but I can understand why he would do that, because, I mean, like, YouTube's his job, you know? If he hears, like, a good idea and stuff, and, like, he has, like, a developer team of modders to make mods for him for his streams, then if he hears a good idea and they still haven't done it, then he's gonna, like, be like, okay, I'll do it. Because, again, it's like, he's a businessman. Still a shitty thing to do, which is why I think, in terms of, like, where more my sympathy goes towards, it goes more towards Point Crow, but I understand why Small Ant did it. The main thing was their rivalry spinning out of control. Point Crow was getting severely harassed, and Small Ant kept the bit going. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I sympathize a lot with Point Crow with that. But, like, I don't know. I mean, like, unless, like, if Point Crow made it apparent to Smallant, saying, like, hey, I think this is getting kind of, like, out of hand and stuff, like, can you, like, kind of, like, call it off and stuff, then if he did do that, then Smallant's in the wrong. But if he didn't do that, then it's, like, he can't get mad for having Smallant keep the bit going. Like, it's, like, a way to compare it to, I know I said I wasn't gonna, like, talk about it or whatever, I showed a bunch of private DMs, was really, cummy. Who did? Point Crow or Smallant? Whatever, but, I'll figure out later. But anyways, that's kind of, like, what I was feeling like with the whole, Who is Riley After Hours? Because, like, it was a meme where, like, at first, like, when I, like, wasn't doing stuff on YouTube and I was just busy doing, like, theater shit or whatever, I was, like, it annoyed me because, like, it didn't lead to any actual, like, growth from my channel. It just kind of was, like, the joke was, like, I was a nobody. At least that's, again, that's how I interpret it or whatever. So then when I came back and the joke was still going, even though, like, months had passed, I was like, I don't want my entire, like, reputation to be known as the guy that nobody knows about. So, like, every time, like, I'd promote my stuff, everyone would be like, who? And stuff. So then I told, Joey and stuff in private, being like, hey, and, like, Soda and Brian, or whatever, I told them in private, I was like, hey, I don't really like this, can you guys, like, I know, obviously, you can't control your fans, but can you guys at least just, like, not bring the joke up as much, it's whatever. And then they raided me and did that whole thing, and I was like, okay, this is my last straw, I'm done with this sucks. Smallant showed private DMs between him and Point Crow, oh, well, that sucks, that's scummy. Yeah, no. That shit. The only time it can, like, and Point Crow and Smallant cool down the rivalry a lot, but he didn't 100% suppress it. Well, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, like, I don't know. It's also just really hard to have, like, a rivalry and stuff like that. Like, if you're gonna do it, like, how, like, Point Crow and Smallant did, when one person's audience is so much bigger than the others, you know? Like, it kind of gets hard at that point, because then at that point, like, even if every single person in your community is so loud and they're being supportive and stuff, they literally just have more people, you know? Like, you can't fight against that. Especially if in, like, Smallant's case, I think, like, a lot of people joined Point Crow's community because of like, Smallant's and stuff, and, like, they're obviously going to choose, like, the OG one. Like, for example, like, if I did, like, whatchamacallit, like, if me and Joey had, like, a rivalry or whatever that we did as, like, a bit on stream, it would be, like, 1 to 10, you know? Like 10 people going towards Joey, because a lot of my community is Joey's fans. And they're, like, fans of both of us, obviously, but most of them like him better, or know him more, so... Yeah, but, Point Guard directly attacked Smallant's, on stream, calling him a liar and a manipulator, so Point Guard didn't have it, Point Guard didn't really have a choice. Hold on a second. Smallant didn't have a choice, rather, he kind of had to show, those DMs. Okay, well, that's what I was gonna say, which in that case, listen, it's still, like, I still don't, I don't support leaking DMs, like, in terms of just, like, private ones or whatever, but, like, if somebody attacks your character and you have DMs that prove against the validity of those claims, I think it's fair to leak DMs. You kind of instigate at that point when you make a claim about somebody's character and then you directly are lying, you know? Like, that's kind of what I mean. I only support you, Riles. Thank you. But, yeah, no, like, if somebody's attacking your character, especially, like, if they are saying things that there is physical proof in DMs that is not the case, then yeah, it's fair to leak DMs. I think it's perfectly fine. Perfectly justifiable. But if you're just, like, leaking DMs, like, in terms of, like, I guess, like, a comparison I can give is, like, let's say somebody decides to leak DMs you were having where you were talking with a romantic partner and they leak your nudes. I mean, like, that's shitty, you know? But at the end of the day, it's hard not to be associated with someone else when you have artwork, done by the same artist, collab with each other, and play the same type of games. Well, yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, like, it's hard. And especially because, like, a lot of those people came from Smallant's community. It's gonna be hard having, like, a rivalry such as that when most of it's there. The liar manipulator thing wasn't in DMs, it was on a VOD. Oh, whatever. Yeah, no. I think, like, if somebody makes claims about your person, you have the right to leak DMs and, like, be like, okay, this is not what happened. Like, especially, like, if somebody's, like, says, like, this person said this or whatever, and you have physical proof that that's not what was said, then you have the full right to show it, because they're attacking your character, you know? Like... But if you're just, like, leaking DMs to just be, like, a shitty person, you know? Like, being, like, as a way to, like, quote-unquote, like, expose someone, you know? Like, before, like, anything is instigated against, like, that person's character, or your character, for that matter, I think it's a shitty thing to do. You know? Because, I mean, like, again, like, if we're using, like, an example, like, going back to, like, the Who is Riley After Hours thing, if Joey decided to go on stream after that whole thing where I made my, like, tweet rant about it, and then was like, Riley's lying, he never actually talked about this and said he was uncomfortable with it, then yeah, I would leak DMs. I mean, like, I'm not gonna leak every single DM we've had, but I would leak the DM where I said I'm uncomfortable by this, and him being like, okay, I'll try to tone it down or whatever. But that's not what happened, because Joey's a good person, he's a good friend, so we are not having to live in that reality. Smallnet only used the DMs to set up a timeline. There was no real argument in them, but still. I mean, okay. Again, it's still... I still think, like... If Point Crow did actively make attacks on Smallnet's character or whatever, then it's fair to use leaked DMs as a timeline, you know? Like, you gotta, like... If you have evidence that proves that you are not this way or whatever, then, like, by all means, fucking go for it, you know? It's still, it's like, I think, like, it's something that I don't think anybody would want to do, but, you know, like, it's whatever. Leo, why are you calling me? You know I'm live. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. Because, I mean, like, think about like, all, like, the people or whatever who have had, like, accusations made against them and whatnot, in terms of, like, their character. So many of them, if we're going off the logic that, like, oh, well, leaking DM, like, you can't, like, leak DMs and stuff, then, like, that's, like, so many of them would not be able to, like, prove that they're innocent, you know? What a silly goose that, Leo. So true. So true, man. Damn, we got 7 viewers right now? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Everybody who's in stream right now, can you all just, like, leave a like so that this, like, stream gets, like, picked up more by, like, the algorithm and stuff? You can, like, literally unlike it as soon as the stream ends, I don't really care, but, like, if you guys just like it while it's live, that'd be really appreciated. Like the stream, chat. Yeah, chat, like the stream, everyone. Like the stream, and again, like, share it with your friends or whatever. Obviously, like, this stream will be going on for a while, so I want y'all to spread it around and stuff so that we can have a constant spread of whatchamacallit, a positivity one. Oh yeah, we hit 100. What happened with Smallnet? We're just talking about the whole Smallnet Point Crow thing that happened, like, months ago. Is it months ago at this point? I think it was months ago at this point. I don't remember when it really happened, because I just didn't really care that much. Because from what I read of the, whatchamacallit, of the Reddit post, it just kind of seemed like... It seemed like it was more along the lines of, like, YouTuber drama. And again, like, what I was saying in the beginning, like, I was like, I don't think any of them are at fault. I think just both of them, in terms of, if you, like, look at their arguments when it came, especially to the modding thing, which is the only thing I knew about, I just think it's, like... It's whatever. I mean, like, I think both of them have a pretty okay argument for it. I just, of course, I would lean more towards Point Crow, but I don't think Smallnet did anything, like, egregious enough to make me be like, I'm never gonna watch Smallnet again. It is very hard for me to, be convinced to never watch a person again. Unless I'm, like, already, like, not really into their content, then I can just be like, oh, morally, I say no, I'm not gonna watch them and stuff. But, like, with, like, if it's, like, a whole thing where it's, like, oh, like, they, like, literally are, like, a sex offender and stuff, then it's, like, yeah, it's very easy to, like, not, watch their content. But if it's literally just like, oh, like they were mean to a person online, then it's like, okay, whatever, who cares? I'll look down on them more as a person, but like, I'm still gonna watch their content because I'm still gonna watch both their channels. I mean, like, yeah, doesn't really matter that much. Okay. 100, baby. We're keeping it 100. 111. Everybody make a wish. Make a wish. And then next time you guys get to make a wish is at 222. I was a big Lion Maker fan back in the Gap when I was a kid. Damn, that sucks. The only time I've ever been, like even, like, I was, like, a fan of ProJared and stuff, but, like, not, like, a super huge fan, so, like, when he had that whole stuff come out, I was like, okay, like, I'm just not gonna watch ProJared. The only one that really hit me hard is Call Me Carson, because I was a big Call Me Carson head, yeah. But then I stopped watching him, which, I mean, like, even now that he's back, I still don't watch him, because, like, Call Me Carson was funny, but I think for me, like, the reason why I liked a lot of his videos was because it was, like, him, like, hanging out with his friends and stuff, and most of those friends don't associate with him anymore, and they kind of, like, were, like, a lot of the backbone for the humor in his channel, because he's not, like, really funny on his own, but he's really funny when it comes to bouncing off those people. You never heard of either of them? Lion Maker or Call Me Carson? I know you heard of ProJared. I still don't think the thing that Call Me Carson was bad. I think it was bad, but not for like saying he's a pedophile. I just think I think it was a gross using of power in his case. I think it was really irresponsible of him. Because, like, listen, it was a very, like, it still is gross of what he did, considering the age gap and stuff. Like, yeah, it's still 2 years, but, like, one of them is, like, even, like, in high school and stuff, like, I had a friend who in sophomore year was dating a senior, and I thought it was gross. Because there's just so much, like, even though, like, 2 years in the grand scheme of, like, your entire life is not a lot of time, but, like, it's still just, it's, like, go with people your own age, you know? Like, especially, like, in that time, like, when it's, like, they're a sophomore, you know? Like, but with Call Me Carson, the reason why I thought it was gross and stuff, and why it kind of made me hate him a lot, was just because it was, like, they were fans. Like, he got with them and stuff because they were fans of his, you know? And obviously, like, that leads to, like, a destructive power dynamic and stuff. Wasn't ProJared proven innocent? Maybe even proven guilty again? No, ProJared is proven innocent, but it still is just, like... Okay, here's the thing with ProJared. He did a very interesting move, where he basically proved his innocence, but at the same time threw away his reputation. I just want to clarify, by the way. When I say that, because there's a lot of people who be like, why, you think he's throwing away his reputation because he admitted that he was in a polyamorous relationship? And it's like, no, I support my poly pals, I guess. But the thing that he described was that he was like in this group, or which is where all the nudes came from. He was part of this group where, it was like a Reddit or something, or like some website, and they would like share each other's nudes with each other. And he admitted that he did that because it made him horny and stuff, which is like, okay. But I mean, like, Sigma move, for the sense that, like, he was willing to, like, sacrifice his reputation like that to defend his honor, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. Almost none of the people I watched got into, drama, for me to not watch them anymore. You know, the Carson was the only one, just because I think it was a gross power dynamic. I thought it was really irresponsible and stuff. Because, like, you know for a fact that, like, they were, like, sending nudes and stuff, not because, like, they were, like, this guy is really cool, because it was Call Me Carson. Like, it was a person they were a fan of. He was like a celebrity and stuff. Which I just think is yucky. IMO. I have no clue what happened with Call Me Carson. Call Me Carson, he basically just admitted what he did was true. And then, like, went offline for a really long time, to go to therapy and stuff. And, like, get better, quote-unquote, and now he's just back doing his own stuff again, but he's not, like, pulling, like, anywhere as many views as he used to, because, like, there's not really a huge amount of people who are still staying with him. I mean, there were, like, when he came back, a lot of people were like, oh, dude, it's so great to see Carson back and stuff, and then they realized, they were like, oh, he's not really, like, that funny without his friends there, so... He still, like, does, like, fine and stuff, but, like, he's not, like, pulling, like, as many views as he used to. Wasn't he accused of grooming? Yes, he was. Which, again, what he did technically was grooming. In terms of, if you want to get into a moral debate about it, we can have a discussion about it all day. But technically, yes, what he did was grooming, because even though, like, the age gap was small, he still was, exchanging sexual images and stuff, and, nudes, and getting in, relationships like those with minors. With at least 2. So, it's one of those things where it's like, yes, he technically was a groomer. Technically he was. But a lot of people like to say that it doesn't really matter because there was only like a 2-year age gap. Which even then, like, I think, again, that comes down to a moral argument. Like, if you say it's not, then, like, I can't really argue against it. For me, I think it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna think, like, you're a pedophile or whatever if you date, like, a person who, especially, like, if you're in, like, high school or whatever, and you date a person who's, like, who is, like, a few grades below you. But if you do that, I do see it as a little bit weird. I mean, I don't know. Didn't Pro Jared have a place on his website where appearance kind of inappropriate photos? Yes, that's the website I was talking about. Yeah, no, he admitted that he had that website there, and how it was that his fans could send inappropriate photos of themselves there, and also he could send inappropriate photos of himself there. It was like a secret website or whatever, which is why, like, none of those images have leaked before the big drama happened. But yeah, that's what that was. But yeah, no. Again, the thing with the Carson thing is that the reason why I think it still is, like, I still think, like, it's the stuff he was justified for being canceled and stuff is not because of the whole age difference thing. I think it was a misusing of power, because they were both fans of his, which is why they were, like, willing to give up things like nudes and stuff. So I think it was, like, it was a misusing of power in his stance, in his in IMO, in my opinion. Because, like, especially, like, if you're, like, a super huge fan of somebody or whatever, and especially, like, with how, like, I don't want to get into, like, the whole parasocial talk or whatever, but, like, there's that whole debacle there, but, like, there will be times where, like, parasocial relationships and stuff, like, they view these people as, like, not, like, above human, but, like, as, like, on a different level, you know? So they're able to, so they get manipulated into doing, like, things that in the future, they're probably not going to be looking too brightly on, you know? Which is like, okay, buddy. Which, I mean, like, I don't know, I think that's why, like, people like Ludwig and stuff have, like, the whole thing where it's like the I'm not your friend and whatnot. Because, like, if you allow those relationships to happen and stuff, like, it can lead to very dangerous outcomes and stuff, you know? Like, I fucking bet that even if Dream or whatever, just because I'm thinking of, like, the most, like, parasocial, like, streamer that I can think of or whatever, the Clean a Sweep obliterated Joey's team for Soda's Bittersweet thing. That's so funny. That's so funny. I would join the Clean a Sweep, but technically, for the Brian X Riley After Hours July 10th Fortnite stream to happen, I have to be a part of Team Lucario. But, I'm a real Kleanos fan at heart. Hashtag Kleanos Sweep. Kleanos Sweep, ladies and gentlemen. The Kleanos Sweep. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, no, like, fucking Dream, if he got in contact with a fan or whatever, even if he was the fucking ugliest dude around, if he got in contact with one of his fans, he could get nudes easily. I bet he wouldn't even have to ask. They would literally just, promptly send them or whatever. Because of how parasocial that whole environment is, you know? Like, my phone screen is broken. I can't even see Snake. I only see you. That's funny. That's all you need, man. We're currently at 167 apples eaten, so, yeah, we chillin'. Me and Mario are doing a July 6th Mario Kart stream. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no. I'm wanting to do more collab streams with people because I think it creates better content. But, you know, I don't know. I don't have, like, anybody who, like an editor and stuff, and I don't really want to edit my own things. Not because it's, like, I don't enjoy editing stream highlights, it's just, it's, like, I kind of, like, I use this analogy when talking to Joey, I guess, about it, because he asked me why I don't just edit my own streams. I was like, listen, like, when I, like, worked at Five Guys, a burger place, I enjoyed making burgers. I mean, like, while I worked there, I enjoyed making burgers, but I would never go home and make myself a burger, you know? Like, I like, especially, like, when I'm having to work and stuff, like, I like keeping my work life and my, like, free time life separate, you know? Which is why it's like, I enjoy editing stream highlights, but I would never, like, well, not, I would never, but, like, I would not, unless it's, like, a really banger stream, I wouldn't just, like, make stream highlights for myself, you know? I'd have somebody else do it. That's probably just what Riley After Hours is going to turn into. If anybody wants to edit for me or whatever, I'll just let them have the channel. They can get all the if the channel ends up getting monetized, they can have all the monetization from it, and then I'll just use it as a way to get me more views on my own things. Whatchamacallit? I didn't read the message about the I'm not your friend thing. I'm sorry, it scrolled past, and I'm kind of, like, too focused right now to read it, but, yes. I did a stream segment, with Joey once, and then there's this one with, Mario coming up. That's all I've ever done. I've done a lot of collab stuff with people, mainly with Joey. I did a lot of stuff with Joey and Nick. Tricky Nick. Not Nick Mariotroid. Tricky Nick. Which I need to do, but he's been a lot more busy lately. I know we were gonna do Fall Guys one of these days, but it just kind of depends on if he has free time. He's a very busy man. But, we're gonna do that. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I think we should be fine, though. Yeah, we chillin'. I only been streaming for like 6 months? Yeah, that's fair. I just think collaborating, even though, like, usually in terms of, like, views, like, for, like, the VODs and stuff, and, like, viewer engagement, it doesn't really pull a lot. I think collabs are something that you should really prioritize when you're a small streamer and stuff. Mainly just because building, sharing communities with people and stuff, and, like, building a community off of mutual friendship is, like, with, a person that they're a fan of is a really good way of getting growth. Like, even though, like, I genuinely, Klinos, do not understand how you only have, like, 20-something subs, because the Klinos Sweet meme has been, like, super big in, like, all of our communities. Like, it's been big in Brian's, it's been big in Nick's, it's been big in Joey's, it's been big in, mine, I guess, but, I don't know if I already said mine. But yeah, no. You should, like, seriously capitalize off it. You are being dealt a very good hand right now in terms of, like, small community engagement. I'm up to 45 subs because of that meme. That's awesome, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though, like, maybe, like, in terms of, like, viewers and stuff, not a lot of them are gonna tune in and stuff, the number goes up because of the, like, the mutual friendship. You know? And especially with the fact that you're, like, a pretty, like, well-respected member of a... Fuck. My hands got numb. A pretty well-respected member of Joey's community. Okay, we're gonna do some arm, like, stretches and stuff. Because my right arm is kind of a bit numb. I look so, like, weird when I do this pose. It looks like my head's really big and I have, like, little baby arms. That's a bummer. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start off this next game by using the left hand. And then we'll switch back in a sec. There we go. We chillin'. Cleanups is awesome. So true. So true, man. Yeah, no, I think I got too carried away with talking. I think when we get to 180 is around the mark where I have to, like, really start focusing. Keep a note to self. Note to self, boys. See, and this is kind of the struggle with it, too, is, like, we're at 100, an hour 40 right now. Like, getting to, like, the 200 mark takes, like, half an hour. So, like, there's a lot of time you have to sink into this. Aw, shit. That was dumb. I'm not used to playing on my left hand right now. Like, here's my right, because I was using my right hand for around an hour straight playing Snake, so it kind of got a bit numb, so I'm just gonna let it, like, cool off for a bit, and then we're gonna use my left hand instead. Talking about how cool Klinos is. What happened? I left to go get an Oreo. Yo, grab some for me, man. Get me an Oreo. Bring it over right now. You know where I live. I want you to drive to my house right now and bring me an Oreo. You guys are all cool too. This is so nice. This is so wholesome. This is literally wholesome 100 right now. Also, if one of you guys can or whatever, I know that a lot of you guys are sending songs into the music share channel in my Discord server. Again, if you want to have music be played on the stream, add to that thing or whatever. Can one of you guys real quick compile all of that music that's being sent in there into a playlist? That way I can have that as the background music. I'll do it after this game because I'll probably be going for another like half hour in this run. But yeah, can one of you guys just compile all that music into a playlist and then share it into there, and then I'll go do that. And I'll start listening to that. And just make sure, like, none of the music is copyrighted, obviously. I don't want the stream to get taken down. Thanks, Klinos. And just remember, make sure none of the music is copyrighted and stuff, because again, like, I don't want the stream to be taken down. That's what happened to the first Sekiro stream. When Michael recommended that I listen to, like, chill vibe songs and stuff, I started playing songs from this band I really like called Cassiope? I don't know how that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, and then the VOD was copyright striked because of the music and stuff, which is an L, but it's whatever. Alright, once we get to 25, I'm going to switch back to right, because I think my arm is getting better and stuff. 24. Watch this. Boom. Left hand now in the air. There we go. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Okay. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boop. Pow. Ay. This is very relaxing for me, honestly. Like, as much as, like, I'm, like, molding and stuff, and I want to, like, obviously, like, get to the end and whatnot, Snake is a very relaxing game for me. It's a game where I can just kind of, like, zone out and stuff, and just, vibe with the movements, you know? Vibe with the rotations of life. You know what I'm saying, fellas? You picking up what I'm putting down, boys? But yeah, no, my goal, I've already said this in the beginning, in the last one or whatever, but in case we got some new people here, which I'm assuming we do, because we have 6 people in the stream. Thank you guys all for watching, by the way. The goal of this stream is to hopefully finish it by today, because I have plans for the afternoon, I believe, on July 4th, so I need to be free for those, you know? Ooh, look at these moves. Look at these movements. Sheesh, 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 sheesh. Snake makes you feel like you're a snake. It really does make you feel like you're a snake. Speedrunning discovers and I like it, yeah. Well, I wouldn't even consider this a speedrun. I have the timer there because I wanna see how, like, long it'll take me. Because obviously, like, the VOD isn't gonna be, like, exactly accurate, you know? But yeah, no. I feel like Snake is a game you could speedrun. It'd be really hard, but there probably are speedrun categories for it. Maybe if I get, like, really good at Snake over the progression of this, we can speedrun Snake one of these days, if you guys enjoy this type of content. Which I doubt you do, compared to, like, just playing, like, an actual game. But, no, it's whatever. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. I don't care what my viewers think. Did you guys see the new Implement video? About the history of the downward spiral? That was really good. I felt like it really resonated and stuff. Not in terms of him saying that 2016 was the best year for YouTube. I thought that was a really stupid take, but Like, especially, like, when he cited, like, whatchamacallit, like, how, like, one of the, like, how he mentioned a bunch of, like, creators who blew up during that time. And he mentioned Keemstar as one of them, and I was like, bruh. Keemstar and Leafy, which, I mean, like, that's true, they did blow up in 2016, but, like, I wouldn't consider them, like, some of the GOATs, you know? This feels like it'd work as a good Q&A type stream. Yeah, it does until we get to, like, a really high mark, and then I have to focus solely on the game. But yeah, you guys can ask questions or whatever. We can turn this into a Q&A. But, you know, that Emblem video was really good. I thought that the only thing I really thought I was like, that's kind of dumb, was him saying that 2016 was the best year for YouTube. Because he was like, he joked about, well, he didn't joke about, but he kind of like downplayed a lot, where he was like, I know people like to say that 2016 wasn't good because it was spreading a lot of ignorance and stuff on the a lot of ignorance and stuff on the internet and whatnot. Well, not ignorance, like hostility on the internet and stuff. But he was like, but it felt more real back then. I was like, no, I mean, like, listen, like, people like Leafy and Keemstar at that age, when I was like in like 7th grade or whatever, and was very influenced by my surroundings and stuff, really kind of fucking messed me up as a person. Like, I became a really shitty person, and the pipeline to that was watching them, and thankfully I've kind of moved on and stuff. And like, listen, I've said this before, as annoying as Dream SMP fans are, like Dream stands and whatnot, I would much rather have grown up around this time than having grown up in 2016, because at least now it's a lot more annoying, but like it's a lot less hateful of a space. Like, you can just like, you'll be supportive for like who you are and stuff. You don't have to worry about like people just being like transphobic or homophobic or racist or anti-Semitic and stuff just for like shits and giggles. Like, it's a lot more accepting of an environment, which I think is a lot, even though like IMO, I think people are really annoying in those communities and stuff. I think it's a lot better of a place for children to grow up in and whatnot. Oh, my phone dropped on the floor. You could put it on peaceful mode. True. Riley after hours, what is your deepest insecurities and fears? My deepest insecurities and fears is that I will not be remembered. My goal in life is that, well, the thing that keeps me going in life is the belief that I will one day have people that care about me to a substantial level, that like if I die, people will like look back for like years to come fondly about whatever I do for this world and whatever type of content I create, whether that be just like on YouTube or anything or whatever. And that's my biggest fear. That's why I always kind of freak out and stuff about like when it comes to like making stuff for YouTube, because like if I can't find success on like YouTube or whatever, or like find success like doing editing and whatnot, then I genuinely don't really know what to do with my life, you know? Like it scares me. It worries me and whatnot. And that's why like in high school, especially like in senior year, like I just like grinded doing as many things as I could that I can be like, this would be an interesting story in a few years. And yeah, like I tried basically like min-maxing doing a bunch of like stuff that I thought would like, I can tell this as a funny story, and so that's why I joined theater. I mean, like I like the idea of doing theater, but that's why I was a part of like all the play and the musical, and that's why I like hosted the improv shows, because I was like, these would be funny stories to tell in my future. It's like my kids or whatever, if I have any. And yeah, those are my deepest fears and insecurities. I also really don't like the ocean. That's another one. That's, I guess, like, I don't know, I mean, like, not even like the ocean, because I'm like one of those people that's like, it's so like expansive and big, or like the people who's like, there's so much things in there, like there's a lot of like scary fish and stuff. Like, I find all that stuff really interesting. I just don't like the ocean because I have a fear of waves. That's literally just what it is. Like, I think like seeing a big wave coming towards me is like the most scary thing in the world. Like, even like now or whatever, like if I go to like a beach in like California and like a wave is just like slightly taller than me, I'm terrified of it. But oh shit. Literally all the songs y'all submitted are copyrighted. Nice job, guys. Nice ones, y'all. That's really cool and stuff. Don't burn yourself out though. Well, thank you very much. I'll try not to. I think burning myself out is not the thing that I'm having to work through right now. I think it's honestly just finding the motivation to keep going. Not in terms of like being like, I'm gonna kill myself or whatever, but the motivation to like keep going and like to keep like maintaining good work habits and stuff. Because, like, as much as I say, like, yeah, I've been working on the Sekiro thing or whatever, like, I could have been doing a lot more. It's just that it's, like, I procrastinate a lot when it comes to work. So, which is, like, my downfall and stuff, which, I mean, like, it's completely my fault. Like, there's no way I can blame except for me. So I just need to have better work habits. I don't think I need to be worried about burning out, though. At least yet, right now. I spent my Saturday morning making sure my playlist was okay. There's only one song on that playlist. It was a Gurgle Gulch from Morioland Shake It. Nice. That's awesome. Are you sure you checked it, Klinos? Yeah. Klinos is pretty smart about these things, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna believe he is. But yeah, no, anyways, that was on, like, a pretty big rant for, basically me just saying it's, like, I want to be famous and stuff. There we go. Boom. My Super Stream playlist had gone to waste. That's so sad. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm pretty sure if a song has music in this video section, it's copyrighted. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Listen, like, it might not be, because music in this section pops up whenever I do, like, if you go in the description for my VODs, and it does that for the classical music, which is non-copyrighted music. You can, like, check and stuff, like, but, like, I'm pretty sure for the, like, it does that sometimes, but when you click that audio thing or whatever, and it takes you to, like, a YouTube thing or whatever, like, one of, like, the YouTube sound bites or whatever, then you should be pretty chill. I don't know. But if it's video game, if you guys literally just submit video game music, which honestly, just do that. Just submit video game music. Joey's a pathological liar. That is true, he is that. I didn't want to, like, say it, you know, but, that is true. He is that thing. It will sometimes says it's Creative Commons. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, whenever I have classical music and stuff, it always has all the songs listed that I play. But, if you go to them, like, if you click the link that it shows down there, it just takes you to, like, the YouTube, audio, like, non-copyrighted music thing or whatever. Because that's all that I would listen to. Oh, boys, we're about to hit Big 100. Big 100, coming right up. Nice, nice. Big 100, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it again. But yeah, no, just for safety, though, honestly, just all y'all just recommend video game music. Just for, like, safety purposes, you know? Like, because I don't want to risk it, obviously. Because if this stream gets taken down, like, that will suck. 100. Woo! Yeah, baby! We're gonna take a sip of water real quick. That kind of messed me up, but it's whatever. Shit. There we go. Switch hands. I was just getting really parched. My throat was getting really dry. Having to talk for like half an hour straight without drinking water and whatnot. Or we're not even at 2 hours yet. We're almost at 2 hours. Place your bets right now for what our Apple count will be when we hit 2 hours. So in 5 minutes, what do you think the Apple count is going to be? Place your bets, y'all. Also, again, thank you all. I looked over for like a brief second, but thank you all for 7 concurrent viewers. That's really good. I appreciate the support. 113. Okay, we have 113. 139. We'll see how it goes. Anybody else have any bets that they want to place in here? Just so it's fair, I'm just going to keep doing this method right here, where, like, even though the apple's right up there and I could go grab it technically, I'm just going to keep doing the slow snake method. So this is really a test of skill and whatnot. It comes down all the way to RNG stuff, just so it's fair. Okay. Guys, this music is making me want to go play Galaxy again. I don't think I'd want to play Galaxy. I want to play Galaxy 2 again. Like, I've played Galaxy 1, what you call it? I've played Galaxy 1 a lot more recently than Galaxy 2, and I think that Galaxy 2 is a better game. So I'd much rather just play that. I already told you, Leo, you don't need to repeat yourself again. I've said this. Portal 2 co-op is going to be Sharks and Bones. It is not going to be something we live stream. Get your head out of here. Why doesn't Klinos have the content creators role in the Discord? Because when Klinos joined, that was before the Klinos sweet meme, so I didn't know that he did anything. Wow, I thought I highballed it way too much. Nah, dude. The RNG gods are blessing us right now, at least a little bit. I don't know if it'll be 139, but like we're gonna have to get some like insanely good rolls for that. But it's gonna be, I think it's definitely gonna be above what you said. I thought you were kind of like lowballing it and stuff. What I was thinking about doing is just for the entire 5 minutes, just like evading the apple, but then I was like, that'll probably just kill me. And I don't want to like risk that for the bit. So, you know, it's whatever. Hi, I just joined. How long has this been going on for? There's a timer currently at the bottom of this game that says 1 hour and 58 minutes. So, we are at 1 hour and 58 minutes right now that we've been playing. But technically, the stream has been going on for almost around 2.5 hours because the first stream was like 20 minutes, but then it crashed, so we had to open up a new stream. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, Stevie. It says Stevie. Welcome, Stevie, to the stream. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, yada yada, the whole shebang. I don't really fucking care, honestly. IDK. Yeah, so far, our highest score that we have gotten playing Snake is 204, which was about 2 runs ago now, if my memory serves me correct. So, we're doing pretty good, honestly. Like, we've been averaging around, like, usually, like, 100, in the high 100s for stuff. So, yeah. 10 viewers, god damn, thank you guys. Don't be rude to the new chat members. I wasn't being rude. Was I being rude? I don't think I was. I sometimes, like, I've been told that I have a very sarcastic tone of voice. So I'll say stuff like, they'll be like, how long has this been going on for? And then I'll be like, oh, well, there's a timer at the bottom of the screen. And then people will be like, wow, you're being, like, why are you being so sarcastic? What you call it? And I'll be like, no, I was just genuinely saying, like, what you call it? No, I weren't. Okay, cool. That's sick. But yeah. Okay, sick. But yeah, no. If that came off as mean, I apologize. I'm just, like, I'm very focused right now. So I'm trying to, like, maintain that, you know? Alright. Looks like, we are gonna be around 10 away from the betted 139. So, we're perfectly in the middle road. One of you guys can, like, do the math or whatever and figure out which one of, whether or not Sonic Pikachu or, Klinos were, closer to this final amount. But yeah, I think 129 is going to be our final score. Yep, it is. 129, our final score. Oh, what's up, Stocky? Welcome back to the chat. Damn, 11 viewers now. Holy shit. Y'all are going crazy right now. Everybody loves Snake. Everybody loves Snake. I'm telling you, I tell you what. You were closer by 3? Okay. Well, you were off by 10, because you said 139, right? And then they said 113, so whichever one is closer. Oh, he's saying he's closer by 3. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well then, congratulations, Klinos, for your thing. Congratulations, you get the, you were off by 13. Yeah. Bummer. Aw, yeah, it sucks. Well, Congratulations to Klinos. Everybody give him a round of applause in the chat. For being closer to the number that we hit at the 2-hour mark. I love this song. Just Galaxy's music overall is just really good. I know I sound like an NPC right now saying that stuff, but like, wow, I really enjoy Galaxy's music. But like, Galaxy does got some really good, got some bangers in there, for real, for real. 13, oh, 12. Okay, well, damn. Y'all are pulling up and showing up right now. Thank y'all. Okay. Did we get like a raid or something, or the Riley After Hours fans coming out of the old woodworks? Are we getting a Riley After Hours sweep? Is it time? Has my time come? That'd be crazy, if so. See, this is kind of getting stressful, because I hate to break it to y'all, but my arm is kind of getting a bit numb. But we should be fine. Because I think I have the timings down. So even if my arm gets a little bit numb, which I'm just going to do that real quick, just flail it out while I have the free time, we should be chilling. The Riley After Hours sweep. Oh, well, the second I bring up the Riley After Hours sweep, we drop down to 7 viewers, which I mean is still really good, but like, okay. Which I mean that's still really good for my streams, but it's not the when we're going. Yeah, we're dropping hard in viewers. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. The Riley I should have known that it's always the Klinos sweep. Never disrespect the Klinos sweep. Oh shit, moved up too fast, but whatever. Don't let the lactic acid build up. We should be fine. I'm gonna fix my posture a bit. Whoa, hold on, pony. Okay, there we go. Good posture, you know, gets my lungs open and stuff. My cross-country coach taught me that. So we're gonna try having at least semi-good posture instead of slouching in my chair. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go a full rotation again because I want to get back into the good system of doing things. So we are going to do that. My highest viewer count was during a Mario Kart stream that I did at like 9 p.m. I was sick. That's cool. I think I don't know what my largest amount of viewers, concurrent viewers has been on a stream. I think it was during the Twitch days and it was 30. But that was when I did Mario Maker, so like none of them actually like watched me because like they like liked my content. They just wanted me to play their Mario Maker levels. Those were the days. I hated that time. That's it's honestly like, even though like I think Mario Maker is like a cool game, it's why I like never enjoy playing Mario Maker anymore, because that time just gives me so much stress because there'd be so many times where I'd play Mario Maker and pull like 20 to 30 viewers and I'd be like, this is awesome, like my channel's growing and stuff. But then I would like stream any other game and I'd have like 2 and I was like, oh, they don't care about me. That's awesome. Which is why I've kind of like vowed at this point whatchamacallit. I've kind of vowed at this point, like, even though, like, I'll do, like, polls and stuff, like, on the Discord, where I was like, what game do you guys want me to play next? I don't think I'm gonna let chat, or, like, whatever polls views dictate, at least when it comes to streams, of what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to, like, have, like, a situation where people only watch me because I play the game, rather than people watching me because they enjoy the content. Which, that's what happened with Mario Maker, and I pray to God that is not what happens with Sekiro, but I think we should be fine. We're still pulling really good numbers, like, still, like, pretty good numbers, even without Sekiro. But I know like, in June, when I played Sekiro, and when I, like, was uploading videos and stuff, that was, like, my highest, viewed, like, time or whatever, was when I was playing Sekiro. So I hope that, people, stick around, even when I'm not playing Sekiro. But I still am gonna make the retrospective, just because I think, like, the game was really fun to me, and I have a lot to say about it. It's going to be a long one, so, because it's going to be encapsulating my entire, like, 20-hour, 20 to 30-hour playthrough. I don't know, somebody can do the math if they go to the VOD channel and add up all the time spent playing Sekiro. Because I didn't play any of it off stream, so. But yeah, next game I want to do is either Slime Rancher or Pikmin 3. I believe Slime Rancher is currently in the lead, which is cool. I'm glad that you guys are based, because, I mean, like, I love Pikmin 3. It's one of my favorite games ever, but, like, Slime Rancher is, like, a game I've not played, and, oh, fuck, that might have messed me up. Now we're chilling, though. We got a lot of space. Slime Rancher is a game that I fucking love. It's, like, that's my, like, game, you know? If there's, like, a game that you can, like, claim ownership to, and be like, that's my game, Slime Rancher is my game. I love Slime Rancher. It gives me so much peace and stuff, and there'd be so many times where I'd be having, like, a rough day or whatever, and I'd thank God, because I had the Xbox Gold or whatever as one of the free games during that month. I just hop on my Xbox One and play some Slime Rancher for a few hours and be like, wow, this is life right now, you know? Slime Rancher and Pikmin 3 are genuinely two of my favorite games. Yeah, I mean, like, I love all of them. Pikmin 3, I really like too. The main reason I was wanting to play Pikmin 3 again was because I was wanting to see how fast I can beat it, and I wanted to finally 100% it, because there's a lot of, like, the missions and stuff, which I've never beaten, and I wanted to see if I can do those. Because I still have never 100% Pikmin 3, but I want to, because it's a really fun game. So I wanted to do, like, a new playthrough and stuff, and then play through the Olimar campaign again, and do all the mission mode missions again. But yeah, we'll see. But Slime Rancher, I'd rather play Slime Rancher right now, TBH. Because I've thought about speedrunning Pikmin. I've thought about doing the all-fruit speedrun of Pikmin. Just because the actual speedrun of Pikmin, like, any percent, is, like, really short. Which is cool, but it's, like, I feel like what I liked was collecting all the fruits and stuff. And all of that. But I've thought about doing an all-fruits run. Just because I really like that aspect of the game. And that was my favorite thing to do in it. So I've thought about learning the speedrun for it, but it's really hard. It's a very, like, glitch-filled run, so... It's something that we're gonna have to practice a lot at. If I see the time to do it, or whatever. If I see a reason to do it. Isn't this that one song it's like... Or is this just... Or am I blanking? I don't know if that's the right one. Damn. This one got a funky beat. This is not the one I was thinking of, but I thought it was for a second. Alright, boys, I'm gonna start going into not really engaging much with chat whatsoever, because we are starting to get really close. So, if you guys want me to, like, look at chat or whatever and send any messages that have to be related to chat, I just want to let you know I'm not gonna be looking at them, so... Starting from this point on, I'll probably get a little bit quieter when we get to the 200 mark. Yeah, this song's really good. Enjoy it. Nice. Okay, that's good. As long as it doesn't go to the side, we are golden. Because if it goes to the right side, which, I mean, like, that's, yeah, it's fine. Like, we're already, like, pretty high up. But if it did that early on, then we are kind of screwed. Well, not screwed, it's just that it's going to take a lot longer than what I'd rather do. Than what I'd rather put into it. Yeah, this is a really good cycle we're getting right now. That's not. I spoke too soon. Okay. Fuck. Okay, shit. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, I think we have just enough space to be fine. We should be all good. Holy shit. That scared me. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it gets nerve-wracking when you get to this point. Yeah, I think we should thankfully be fine. Hopefully. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're chilling. We're fine. Whew. Sorry, guys. Sorry to scare y'all in chat. But we're good. We're fine. We're okay. It's okay. Big 200, boys. Big 200. What the fuck's this goofy-ass beat that's playing in the background right now? Okay. Up left. Up right. Up left. Up right. Up left. Up right. Down. Left. Okay. Up left. Up right. Up left. Up right. Up left. Up right. Just stay cool and calm and collected. Deep breath in. There we go. Okay. New record, boys. New record. Let's go. Now it is the waiting game. When we get to this point in the game, now it is just a matter of most of the time they are going to spawn on the side. So we are not going to have very good chances of getting a lot of apples in quick succession unless we get insanely lucky. Which is what we want to hope for. But, shit, that actually fucked me up. I think we're screwed. No, unless. Oh, thank God we're saved. Okay, we cannot mess up like that again. We genuinely cannot. If we mess up like that again, we are fucked. Okay. Okay, just breathe. This goofy-ass beat in the background. What the fuck is this? Shit. Okay. Fuck, no, okay, we're screwed. I'm sorry, boys. I messed up. I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball so hard. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. Shit, I did it again. Fuck. Yeah, no, we're screwed. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, wait. Hold on. Unless... Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay. Yeah, what my strategy was gonna be is I was just gonna follow my tail, and then we were just gonna do that all over again. But I messed up so hard. Fuck. Damn, that's disappointing. That's so disappointing, I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh my god, my arm. Yeah, my arm is kind of numb. Alright. Let's get up, let's do some, like, arm exercise. Let's get some, like, let's do a little bit of, like, a woo. Ow. Fuck, I hit my hand on the fan. Okay. Over here. Do not, I can't hit him. He'll get mad if I hit him. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to rest. On my thing, but, let me pull up the fucking thing right here. This is Animal Crossing. That's not fucking, whatever. Oh my god. My arm genuinely feels, like, kind of weak. Listen, I hate to be that guy, but, yeah, okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Okay, y'all ready? Let's start off. I think we can do it. We can get back there again. Again, it just kind of comes from, like, a whole thing of, like, it's such a long road to get there that it's so disappointing when you fail. Because, like, when I was, like, playing Sekiro, I would get mad because, like, I would just die super fast and stuff. But, like, with this, I'm not even mad, I'm just kind of, like, genuinely sad, because it just takes so long to get to that point, that it's like, you know? like, it's a lot more disappointing to mess up on something when you were going strong for, like, 40-something minutes. But, like, when you, but, like, if I'm, like, playing Sekiro and stuff, like, beating, even, like, though a boss may take, like, 3 or so hours to beat, it's less, it gets me more just upset, because I know it's, like, that's, like, it turns, like, it's a skill issue, and also, like, which, I mean, this is too, but whatever, but, like, with that, it's, like, it's something that's so quick and repetitive, that's, like, I'm having to do it a lot more times, but with this, it's, like, I'm having to play, like, I've only played, like, what, like, 5 games of Snake so far this entire stream? I've not played that many games of Snake. Oi, Sun and Moon. Also, Palathax, there's someone in says that like Zelda and Ace Attorney like you. Phenomenal soundtrack. That's so true. Alright, once we get to 25, actually, we're gonna do 30 this time, because I just want my arm to get a little bit more time to rest. Once we get to 30, we're gonna switch back to right hand. Wasn't that you, by the way, Michael, that was saying that you liked Ace Attorney? Or no? Because I know that you said that in response to somebody sending a Danganronpa gif, which I think that's so funny, how, whatchamacallit, how they sent a gif or whatever of whatchamacallit, the thing, of one of the characters from Danganronpa, and then immediately the person who joined just sent a gif of, like, where it's, like, the grandpa, and he comes in and then he immediately leaves. And I was like, that's so funny. All I know about Ace Attorney is what I've heard from Ryan. Yeah, those are my favorite games. Who's the mystery man? Yeah, no. Tolly wallet check, hashtag general. I don't think they have notifications turned on, because, in my Discord, I wanted to have it so that everyone can, like, choose, like, what stuff they want to be notified for when it comes out. Which I need to, like, figure out a way. I should probably talk to, like, Joey or something about this. But having it so it's mandatory that they look through the roles section before, like, and at least, like, select one of them before they, can, like, say stuff in the chat. Because, I feel like a lot of new people haven't used the roles thing. Which is what I have to make sure, like, I'm not annoying people with constant notifications. Because I use the announcements channel a lot. But I don't want it to just be, like, at everyone every single time. I want it to be, like, if you care about this, then here you go. But if you don't care about this, then you're gonna not even notice. You're not gonna go into it unless you actively look into it yourself. Which I'd much rather have. It's a lot less annoying. Oh, yeah, posture check. Sorry, boys. I was failing y'all for a second. Oh shit. It's whatever. I have like a little like mini panic attack whenever that happens, but it's like we're at 40. It doesn't matter if I like accidentally go a little bit too more towards the right. Watch this. Whoa. Oh guys, don't freak out. Whoa, crazy taxi. Crazy taxi. It's a very chill stream. It's very nice, pleasant, like, you can have this on in the background while you're studying and stuff. You can just, like, chill out and just vibe, you know. Taliwala is my younger cousin. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Dude, there's this fucking dude who just joined the chat or whatever. Who joined the Discord. And if you're in the stream, hi. But, there's this dude who joined the Discord. And, major, sus vibes from him. It's cause, like, he joined my server because I promoted it in Nick's community. Nick, Tricky Nick, not Mario Choid. But, and he constantly is, like, talking about how, like, he wants to do, like, a collab with Nick and stuff, and how he's, like, we need to form an alliance. Like, he uses the term alliance, and it's like, oh, it's weird. I think he uses alliance because I don't know if he's, like, a native English speaker, but yeah, no, he keeps, like, talking about how he wants to, like, collab with Nick and stuff, and that's, like, the only, and, like, he'll, like, at, like, Nick in the server and be like, do that and stuff, and it's like, bruh. I mean, like, I get it, like, you gotta, like, do the hustle and stuff, but, like, you can't just be, like, gun pointed towards head collab now and stuff, and constantly be like, can we collab, can we collab, can we collab? You gotta, like, ease into it. You gotta, like, get a friendship first, you know? At least that's how I do it. Albert Boris, I checked him. He's a friend of Tricky Nick. I trust him. Well, he's not a friend of Nick. Let's not jump, whatchamacallit. Let's not jump the boat too fast. He is not a friend of Nick. He is somebody who constantly asks Nick on his own server, being like, we need to collab and stuff, and how, we need to form, like, a Nintendo-related group and stuff. And Nick's just like, you know? And, yeah. You know, I doubt he's, like, a bad person. I think it's just very interesting. Because, like, for me, like, I mean, like, I didn't really do that with Nick. What happened with Nick was I, like, found his channel when he was at, like, 400 subs or whatever. And, that's when I, like, started streaming. And he made a lot of, like, Mario Kart content. So I think I, like, commented on one of his videos and stuff, where I was like, hey, man, like, I really like your stuff or whatever. Would you be down to, like, play Mario Kart and stream with me sometime? Then we can get, like, a bunch of people together. Whatchamacallit? And he was like, yeah, sure, but the thing was that he didn't have any social... Well, he had a Twitter, but he never used it. He was really inactive on social media and stuff, so I had, like, no way of contacting him outside of YouTube comments, which made me wish that, like, they brought back the YouTube Messenger thing that they used to have, like, back when it, like, first started. But yeah, no, and then he made a Discord server. I don't remember what subscriber milestone it was, but he made a Discord server, and then I joined through there. And then eventually, like, I, like, became, like, friends with him or whatever through, that, because I was, like, one of, like, the earliest, not, like, earliest people, because, again, like, I was at, like, 400 subs, and we just started talking a lot in Discord, and then eventually he was like, oh yeah, didn't you want to collab? And I was like, yeah, sure. So we played Mario Kart together, and that's how our friendship started. Which I think is cool. I don't know. I like making friends. Is that so wrong? That's the thing. I was not out there looking for views and whatnot, being like, oh, I want them to collab with me so I can slurp up all their viewers like a nice glass of lemonade on a summer day. I mean, like, I just thought he seemed like a cool dude, and I was like, he seems nice. I want to be his friend. And then I did that. But, yeah, he, and yeah. I just like forming friendships and stuff. I mean, like, I like even then, like, with Joey, I became friends with Joey because he was one of my first ever viewers on Twitch. He found me when he was scrolling through the Galaxy tab on, Twitch. And he started watching my stream, and that's how we met. And then, he was like, hey, you should make, like, a Discord server and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And then, like, I did that, which then I deleted, now I have the new one. But he was, like, motivating me to do a bunch of stuff, and then I saw his channel, and I was like, wow, this guy has, like a lot of subs and stuff. And, like, because, like, he was always there, like, in my chats and stuff when I played Galaxy, because, like, you kind of develop a friendship with, like, your first viewers, you know? Like, not, like, a friendship, but it's, like, you start, like, you remember a lot of stuff about them, you know? Like, about, like, if they'll, like, talk and chat about, like, what's going on in their life, you kind of, like, remember it and stuff. Because they're, like, always there. And, Joey was one of those people, and then eventually I was like, I saw that he had, like, I asked him on Discord, I was like, hey man, do you want to, like, do a stream? I'm doing a stream with, like, this other guy, named Nick, or whatever, and, do you want to, like, join on? We're playing Mario Kart, and he's like, yeah, sure. Is that the Ever So Wonderful? I think it's funny, I watched some of his content, and it's not that bad. What'd you call it? Albert, or whatever, or Joey? Because I don't think either of their content's bad. That's not the issue, that's not the thing I was bringing up. I was just saying I think it's wacky and stuff. I only met Joey when he had like 800 subs. I think I was around that number too then. I don't know. I'd have to check. It was because I started streaming on Twitch almost 3 years ago at this point. Wait, no, not 3 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago at this point is when I started streaming on Twitch. So whatever subscriber count he had 2 years ago is when I found him. Because I know that yeah, no. I don't have a problem with Albert. The thing that I just thought was just funny is that he would constantly be, like, begging to do collabs and stuff, and it's like, bro, you can't just be like, please, bro, please, and just, like, beg for it. You gotta, like, you know, like, be friendly. Because, like, if somebody just, like, approaching me being like, hey, let's collab and stuff, and that's, like, all they talked about around me, then it's, like, I don't really think they're interested in, like, doing stuff with me because of, like, my stuff. They're interested in doing stuff with me because they see I have a number next to my name, you know? Like, that's why I was saying. I knew Mario first, but he wasn't streaming then. Damn, you knew Mario first? That's crazy. No, that explains a lot why he, like, kept saying he was, like, Klinos is gonna freak out. When we were, like, talking about the reveals, he kept bringing up you the most, or he was like, Klinos is gonna freak out. And I was like, that's awesome. I knew that, whatchamacallit, I knew that when we did the collab thing together, most people were gonna freak out about, Nick over me. Because even though, like, I wouldn't say I'm, like, a very prominent member of Joey's community, I just was like, I'm less so, like, a member of his chat and more so of, like, the guy that he occasionally collabs with. So, kind of like Brian, I guess, except Brian, it's like, Brian's more, like, well-statused, I guess, because he's been doing this for, like, a lot longer than I have. But Nick is, like, a huge member of Joey's community and stuff. So I knew that, like, when he, like, came out and, like, he had this big reveal that he was there, everyone was gonna be freaking out and stuff. And can I just say, by the way, if you didn't listen to the podcast or whatever, I'm not gonna, like, get into, like, super huge detail or whatever, but Nick is genuinely so cool. I love Nick. He's awesome. I, like, did not know. I think I spoke to him, like, maybe twice before, I spoke to him maybe twice before we met, but he's such a genuinely funny and cool dude. He was like such a funny part of all the streams, and I'm really sad that when we tried doing the Nintendo Land stream, it didn't work out because, like, for context, when Joey was getting, like, Wi-Fi down on, like, at his house, and so that's why the stream kept crashing. And eventually we were like, we're just gonna give up and we'll just do it later. I kept saying, like, maybe do you want to record it? And then Nick was like, nah, I'm good. So we ended up just playing Nintendo Land the entire rest of the day, like all the way until like 2 in the morning, and it was so much fun. I love hanging out with them. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it. But yeah, nah, man, you're part of the squad. You and Brian are on the same level in Joey's community. That's awesome. Thank you. I was just saying Brian's more well known just because he's been around longer. But I think, like, when it comes to, like, if you are just solely somebody's from Joey's community, I think we're in the same tier of being like the Nintendo friend or whatever. But yeah, no. But no, Nick is such a cool person. I'm really glad I got to meet him and, like, call him a friend and stuff, because, like, he's a really cool guy. And it was really cool meeting him and stuff. And Joey's cool too, I guess. I should probably say that in there. You know, like, I don't know. Don't want to make him feel too left out. Even though he's, like, probably not even here. But the double apple, so true. Anyways, boys, we're almost at the big 100 again. That's good stuff. Good stuff. It's not even, like, that special anymore. Because, like, what I was saying, like, when I was explaining how I got good at Snake, 100 is just usually, like, the thing I average at this point. Like 100 is usually what I can, like, always guarantee I can get above that. It's just when I get into the 200 range is when things get a bit tricky, because that's when, like, I get genuinely stressed out. But Nate. Oh yeah, Nate. Nate's cool. I like Nate. I didn't really, like, hang out a lot with Nate because he was because the thing is that it's like whenever you guys saw Nate on stream, that's when he was free. Like, he was not hanging out with us for most of the time. We went to Waffle House and it was really good. It was cool. And, like, cause yeah, like, whatchamacallit, the only times we hung out with Nate was the first stream and and Nate at night. Cause then afterwards we went to Waffle House and then we, filmed a podcast and then we went ghost hunting all on that same night. And then that was the last time I saw him. Wait, did I see him after that? I don't remember. I might be blanking. I think we didn't. Yeah, no, because that was the last time I saw him. Because I was like, because I was talking about at Waffle House after I won Nate at Night. I was like, I remember back in the old Nate at Night Discord server, you had a list of prizes that you can get. And one of them was that he would make a portrait of you. Like, he would paint a portrait. And I was like, I want to do that. And he's like, alright, sick. He was like, alright, sick, I'll stop by, like, Hobby Lobby or whatever and get some, like, painting supplies. And I was like, alright, sick. but then I never saw him after that point, so I wasn't able to get it. So unless he wants to, like, ship it to my house, then that ain't happening. But yeah, no, Nate is super cool. Nate is a very, he's a very passionate person, and he very much so has a, like, whenever, like, I was around him and we were doing stuff, I just was like, yeah, you know, like, I feel like it's the best way to describe it. I should probably, like, I don't know, if you guys, like, want to, like, have questions or whatever about the actual trip to Louisiana and, like, behind-the-scenes stuff, you can ask me, because I talk a lot about, like, the political aspect of it, like, in terms of, like, going to church and whatnot, and, the actual, like, culture of Louisiana and stuff in Commicast, if you're more interested in that. But if you want to have questions about the, about the actual trip itself, by all means, go ahead. I'm free to answer whatever. So it's very recent in my memory, so I can probably answer a lot about it. But, how long was the collab planned for? It was planned since April, I believe. I think it might have been earlier than that. But, Joey, basically, he, for a while now, we had talked about meeting in person. Like, just me and him. But then what happened was that, he eventually just, like, I think we were on, like, a call or something. It was around, I think it was before the chicken nugget, before I started working on the chicken nugget video. Because, like, even though, like, I did not do a lot of stuff, like, anything online, I, still, like, kept in contact with, like, Joey, and Brian, and, and, like, Tricky Nick and stuff. Like, I still kept in contact with a lot of, like, my, like, online friends and stuff. But then, yeah, he was just like, hey, man, like, I'm planning a thing, like, we're gonna get, like, a bunch of people to come down to Louisiana and stuff to, like, work on content. Do you want to do that? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, sure. And originally it was just, like, an idea, but then, like, it actually got into the planning stage, and he was like, okay, like, we had a group chat and everything, and he was like, oh, shit. Because, yeah, the original lineup of people that were gonna be coming was me, Nate, Nick, aka Murio Troy, not Tricky Nick. I'll say, like, Tricky Nick whenever I'm referring to him, and I'll just say Nick whenever I'm referring to Murio, and Brian. But what happened with Brian is that Brian was not 18 at the time, so, he was not 18 at the time, and even then, like, even if he was, like, his parents still would have probably had, like, stuff about it, but his parents just felt, like, uncomfortable with the idea of him flying out to meet these people that he's never known, like, in person, which, I mean, is fair. Because originally he kept, like, suggesting, he was like, well, why don't we all fly out to, where he's at in, I don't know, I'm not gonna say what state it is, because I don't know if, like, I don't know if that's, like, public information or not. But, and I was like, yeah, well, why don't we just do that? But the thing was that it's like, we would have had to spend more money, because like, instead of it being 2 people having to fly out, me and Nick, it would have been 4 people having to fly out, because it would have had to be me, Nick, and Joey and Nate, all flying out to Brian's place. So, Brian, if we do end up doing another one of these, which we're trying to plan for doing one next year, where the boys are going to come to California. Hopefully Brian can make it, because I do really want to meet Brian. I think what Joey's going to do is that during spring break or something, I think he's gonna, like, go over to Kentucky for a bit, and, like, oh, I just doxed it, whatever, Kentucky, I think he's gonna go over to Brian's place for a bit, and hang out with him, just so his parents are, like, know that, like, we're not weird and stuff, and then, like, when it comes to next year, they'll be, more down and stuff. How was, the food in Louisiana? Okay, the food in Louisiana, we had nothing but chicken, like, the entire time. It's honestly quite funny of how little actual, like, food we ate. We ate pretty much only chicken. Like, we had Raising Cane's, we had, Popeyes, we had Chick-fil-A. We didn't have KFC because he insisted that the KFC there was bad. And then, like, honestly, I probably lost weight during that trip because we did not, like, eat, like, a lot of, like, meals and stuff. Because whenever we were at Joey's house, we pretty much just ate, whatchamacallit, we pretty much just ate, like, snacks and stuff. Like, I did not eat a lot during that trip. Which, I mean, I was fine with, because I'm already, like, used to it. Even though, like, I can put down a lot of food. Whatchamacallit, but, what was I gonna say? You do the legendary Popeyes biscuit? I did not, because the biscuit did not come with the sandwich, which I was sad. But it was a sacrifice I was willing to make, because the Popeyes chicken sandwich is so good. What's up, L Lord, by the way? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? And then the other thing was, how was the weather there? Listen, I live in California, so I'm used to the heat. Like, it gets hot in California. The thing that's different about Louisiana is that Louisiana, it gets hot, but it also gets humid. So you feel really sticky while you're there, just because it's a more, like, a marshy area. Like, I already was used to this because I used to go to Arkansas all the time to visit family. But, yeah, no, so, like, I was used to the heat, but every time I'd go outside, I'd always be like, whew, like, Joey can attest that, like, I'd always, like, have, like, an audible reaction, because it would feel so weird on, like, your skin and stuff, you know? But it was fine. I mean, like, I lived, because, like, I was already used to it and stuff. I didn't know if, Nick seemed to be doing alright, too. I mean, like, I didn't know if, like, he'd be, like, chilling and stuff, but, what you call it? Well, let's come down and meet the boys, but unfortunately I'm a minor, and it will be so for the next 2 years. Yeah, Joey told me about that. Because I like, again, like, I didn't really know you that well either, so, like, whenever we kept meeting about the Klinos sleep, I was like, I was like, do you guys want to, are we going to, like, invite Klinos next year? And he was like, I don't think we can, because he's a minor, and I was like, well, shit. But, there's a college in New Orleans I really like that offers the undergrad and graduate program I want to, pursue. It could be there for 7+ years. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I know you. Oh, I messed that up. That sucked. Whatever. What's up, L Car? It looks like I really took the L on that one. You just subbed? Thank you. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Anyways, here's the thing. Ryan, look at me. Look me in the eyes. So, like, the weather there you'll be fine with. At least when it comes to summer, because it still is, like, it's the same level of heat. You just have to kind of get used to the humidity there, because it gets very sticky. But, the other thing that you're going to have to be used to is that they get, like, a lot of, like, I don't think they get snow in there or whatever, but, like, you'll be, whatchamacallit, you are going to have, like, a lot more varying weather conditions than here. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Shit, I was like, why is my mouse there? Snake time. Snake time, baby. Snake time. There we go. Okay, anyways, back to the gaming. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go. The Florida man survives and thrives. True. Hello, Mr. After Hours. What's up, George? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Snake. We just currently lost a game at around 143, if my memory serves me correct. So we are now starting back here. We currently have a high score of 216, which may not seem like a lot, but compared to how much our maximum score is probably going to be, which is around 230, that is pretty close. Because again, like I said earlier, chat, in case you don't remember, there is around, I think there's 256 tiles on this board. However, due to apple spawning or whatever, it is very unlikely that we will actually get a score of 256 because we need to have, I don't know why I'm going up, the apple's down there, but we are going to keep going. When I say the perfect score, I mean until, like, there's literally no other way that I can go, and I just have to hit myself because there's no other possibility and stuff. That's the perfect score. So I know that could be in the 230s at least. 216 is absolutely insane. Child's play. For me. I say, as I have not gotten 216 in the last game. You're doing awesome. Thank you very much. You know, we should be getting there. The thing is, with Snake, which I talked about earlier, is that it's like, it seems like not a lot of progress is being made because of the fact that because of the fact that Snake takes a really long time to do. Like, just to get back to 216 is going to take, like, 40 minutes. So there's a lot of, like, downtime in between that, where we're just having to be here, like, in the 22 stage. But, like, the 216 game was literally, like, the last game, you know? Like, well, not the last one. It was the game before the last one, which, in real time, that was, like almost, like, I think, like, 50 minutes ago. Or, actually, no, it was 40 minutes ago. Fuck, I messed that up again. I looked at chat. How's the sweeping job going? Oh, yeah, true. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know why it's messing up there. Whatever. I looked at chat for too long. I'm gonna go back to left hand for a bit, just because my right arm is kind of getting a bit numb. And then once we get to 35, we'll switch back to right. Our sweep is going great. That's awesome, man. So I'm just like taking a little bit of a break from talking and drinking and just like going to drinking water, because like I've been playing for a while now, and just trying to like keep a conversation the entire time without taking like much of like a vocal break. So my throat's getting a bit parched. Does Snake have like a speedrun leaderboard? I don't think so. It might, but I don't know how many people actually have gotten the max record in Snake. The reason why we have a timer here is because I know that the VOD is going to be a lot longer than the actual playthrough and stuff. So I like in terms of like its beginning, and also like we had to like stop the stream and like create a new one because the stream crashed. So I have the timer there so that we're on track and stuff. I've never seen a Snake live stream, so I'm really thankful I found your live stream. Listen, this one's for all the snakeheads in chat. Yo, can we get some hypes in the chat if you are a fan of Snake? Everybody say hype in chat if you love Snake. But yeah, no, I might look into it. If Snake does have a leaderboard, I will submit this. I'll submit this run. I'll probably be like at the bottom of the leaderboard, but if it has a max score leaderboard, then I'll do it. Hype, so true. Hydrate or dihydrate? Speaking of hydrating or dihydrating, how's cross country going, Ryan? Are you still doing it in senior year or no? Because I've been meaning, like, to go running a lot of stuff. I'm still doing it in senior year. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad that you're sticking with it. I wish COVID didn't happen. Because it really ended up just, like, killing all my motivation for it. And, which is why I quit during junior year. But I'm glad that you're still doing it, because it's a really fun time. I'm glad you're sticking with it. It's a really good form of exercise. I've gotten to a point where I'm exponentially faster than any of the girls, but slower than all the other boys. That's a pretty good spot to be. Because listen, like, the thing is with cross country is it's like, it's one of those things where, like, it's just running. Like, there's strategy and stuff to it, like a lot of good workouts and stuff that you can do to improve your speed, but it's just running. So, even though, like, in terms of actual, like, cross country runners, like, you may not be, like, the best and stuff, you are still better than, like, 90% of people. You know? Like, in like, the total of, like, in terms of, like, actual population and stuff. So, it's not something to, like, look down on. It's something that's really impressive and stuff. That's why I think it's, like, it's a cool skill to have compared to, like, doing a sport like, I was gonna say cross-country. Like, I don't know, like, baseball or some shit. But, yeah, that's really cool and stuff. I've been meaning to get back into running. Like, Stocky's been trying to, like, drag me to go running and stuff, but I've just, I've been, kind of, stuck up at home lately. I think I'll probably go on, like, a mini run or something once I'm done with this, just to, like, get my blood pumping, because I'll just have been sitting down for several hours. But, whatchamacallit, running is relaxing, great fitness, and it's much easier now, because the fact I control my own destiny without having to, keep up with the group. Yeah, true. That's awesome. That was always the dream. That's why, like, sophomore year cross-country was, like, peak. Because that one, it was, like, because of, like, the way that we all trained in, like, the Thunderclappers and stuff, we all were pretty much relatively the same speeds. Maybe not in terms of, like, races, but, like, in terms of, like, workouts and stuff. Like, when we were doing a long run, like, we were always kind of, like, relatively, like, in the same little bunch. So it was always just really relaxing, because it would just be a great way to, like, catch up with friends and whatnot. I'm gonna go, like, an 80-kilometer hike with my dad. That's awesome. I don't know how much that is in terms of miles, because I'm an American, but yeah, that's cool. I think the most that I did, there are 15,000 Google Snake runs. Damn, that's crazy. That's insane. Whoa, have fun with that. I mean, I'll put myself on the leaderboard. Listen, even if I'm last place, I'm still on the leaderboard. I'm in the top 1,500. But, yeah, we, whatchamacallit? There's a single speedrun for, all apples on large difficulty. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, okay, for context, when you play Snake, I'll show it once we lose, if one of you guys can remind me. But when you play Snake, you have different size settings. There's a lot of customization into this. What up, Riley? What's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. But, it's like 50 miles? Damn, that's crazy. That's cool. But, yeah, so when you play Snake, like, if you're going, like, in terms of, like, the classic Snake for, like, the Atari or something, like, this is the default board, which is why I'm doing that. But in Google Snake, you can change the settings a lot. So you can have it be, like, massive, you know? And we are not doing that, because that would take even longer, and I've never played on that mode before. But I know it's there. I know it's possible. I know in that one, you can get up to, like, the 500s and stuff. Because it's, like, I think, like, double the size. Which makes sense, but, you know, it's, like, if you're gonna have it be large, you might as well have it be double. And then, like, there's some of them, like they have a lot of customization with Google Snake now. Originally, like, the most customization that you can get is that you can turn the Snake rainbow, but now there's, like, a ton of color options. You can change the size of the board, you can change what fruits are there. You can have, there's an infinite game. Yeah, there's an infinite one where you don't even have, like, borders and stuff, and you can just keep on going. They have, like, portal modes and stuff. Like, they have like, ones where instead of spawning one apple, like, it spawns 3 apples on the board. And it'll only reset when you collect all 3. It's, like, it's crazy. There's a lot of customization with it now. But, yeah. Wait, is the normal... This is normal mode? Okay, yeah, this is normal mode. This is the default game of Snake. Like, if you just want some nice Snake action, is that a Riley After Hours themed moving background? Yes. There are 5 standard all apple runs. That's cool. All of them are crazy. You can make a combo. Yeah, you can customize it to, like, your heart's desire and stuff, and it's crazy. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, there this is a Riley After Hours themed background. When Soda was making my assets, I wanted to have assets that I could use for videos and whatnot, and he was like, well, at first when he made my assets, he forgot to make these. But then, after a while, he did, he made me this, and then he made me an outro, which, was cool, and stuff, but yeah, I'm hoping one of these days he makes more, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of don't want him to, because if he makes me more assets, like, randomly, because that's just kind of, like, what Soda does, like, he just, he just kind of, like, makes, assets for, like, shits and giggles and stuff. And he, whatchamacallit? He, just kind of does it whenever. Like, that's, like, how, like, Joey always gets updated assets and whatnot. And, yeah, so then, what am I blanking? Oh, that's what he did with me, too. Like, obviously, I was involved in the process, but he started without me having to ask him. You know, like, he just started because he, like, enjoyed the stream. But, yeah, but if he does that, I'll feel guilty, and I'll, like, feel like I want to pay him. But I'm not, like, really, like, rolling in money right now, so I wouldn't be able to pay him a lot. Soda's made this PFE in, like, 5 minutes. Well, yeah, that's what he does. I mean, like, I love my boy Soda, but a lot of times he procrastinates, and he, will then just, like, cook up something in, like, 5 minutes, because he's really talented. He's a lot like how I do videos and stuff, where he procrastinates a lot, and then he can usually pump out something that's, like, pretty good. Not saying, like, pretty good is, like, a bad thing. Like, it is pretty good. Like, I can never in my wildest dreams imagine having something like these, and I'm really infinitely grateful for the fact that I can have such high-quality assets such as these. But yeah, no, I mean, like, whatchamacallit? When I was like, hey, I still need, like, the assets for my channel and stuff, he's like, oh, okay, and then he, like, literally made this, like, the background right here in, like, a day, and it was like, okay, damn. He's working on my actual brand he made the other day, and I really like it. Yeah. I heard he was working on it. That's cool. I'm very interested to see how he makes it Simpsons themed with the old Bart. Right now he's on the Beyonce leave, whatever that means. Soda. Okay, so you know Beyonce and stuff. Let's clarify that first. You guys know who Beyonce is? Everybody say, type yes in chat if you do. If you know who Beyonce is. She's making new, what you call it? She's making song or music stuff right now or whatever. So he's busy listening to that. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Or maybe she has like a concert or something. I don't know. I know he's like in New York right now, so he's like kind of busy and stuff. And also, again, like, keep in mind, like, he's like a kid and stuff. Like, he's like, I mean, I feel weird calling him a kid because I like am just like literally like just now starting to be an adult. But like, he's like a few. Fuck, I messed it up because I banged my knee on the table, and I hit that up. But whatchamacallit? I'll be in New York in like 3 to 4 weeks. That's cool. Anyways, oh, here's what I was talking about. So yeah, there's a lot of customizations. Like you can change the different fruits. Like I know somebody was suggesting we do eggplants. There's a lot of different modes. Like you have this one where it's like that's just like high score base. You have all these or whatever. I've never played any of them, so I don't know that you can have 3 apples. You can have 5 apples. You can have a snake. You can have a turtle. You can have it go fast. You can have it go slow. And then you have this is small board. That's large board. And then you have all these different colors. And then you have, I believe, these are different themes. Oh, there's more now than there were before. I think those are themes for the floor and stuff. I'm new, so I don't know a lot about your streams. Yeah, no. I mean, like, I'm not a snake streamer. So if you're here for the snake content, I'm sorry. This is going to be the only snake stream you will ever get. But, I just play a lot of games and stuff. Let's actually change the color for variety's sake. I might lose the luck a bit, but I really like this one. Is there any other one like that? No, not really. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do the purplish one. It's, I'm fine with him taking stuff off time stuff. It's fine. It's for Beyonce of all things. Yeah, no. I think it's cool. Listen, because of how much I procrastinate just in life, like in general, I cannot have any ill will to somebody taking too long to do something. I physically cannot do it. Because I know, like, if I was in their situation, I would, whatchamacallit? I would not, be able to work as much. Okay. Everybody place your bets right now. Because right now, we're in kind of like a Wild West zone, where I can just kind of go as fast as I want, because we have so little apples. Everybody, place your bets on what my apple count is going to be at 3 hour mark. We're about to hit the 3rd hour of this. Everybody, place your bets on what the apple count is going to be at 3 hours. This popped in recommended. I have no idea who you are. No offense. Listen, none taken. I mean, like, you're here, so I can't really be upset that you didn't know who I am. I mean, like, fuck, I have like 100-something subscribers. Not exactly the most well-known person in the world. I'm just glad that I'm glad that YouTube is doing its thing and is recommending my shit. Because I know for a lot of people, at least my size and stuff, it always struggles to recommend shit. But I'm glad that the snake stream of all things is actually getting viewers and whatnot. Josh, I don't even know what that number is. I feel like if I look at that number for long enough, I'm going to end up having 0 apples because I will die. But I appreciate the sentiment. Okay. What's this, like, Ninjago shit I hear behind me? You're getting apples too fast? Listen, I didn't think we were fucking slowpokes here. Listen, like, I've got a lot of games of Snake to play. I've got to get my shit up. The thing is, it's like, okay, when you're playing Snake, the strategy that I'm doing right now, where I'm literally just, like, I'm not prioritizing, like, having, like, good lines and stuff. I'm just prioritizing having getting the apples. You can do this up until you get to around the 70 mark. And then the 70 mark is when I usually start slipping up. But, yeah, no, right now I'm just trying to game, so. You guys see the grandfather, see that grandfather clock too? What grandfather clock? No, like, genuinely, what do you mean grandfather clock? Also, what's up, Just Call Me Joey? Welcome to the stream. It's making it hard to bet? Yeah. Well, you guys should have, not underestimated my skills, I guess. Fine. Now, we have 5 minutes. I want you guys to all guess where I'm gonna be in 5 minutes. We're resetting the bets. 5 minutes, I want you guys to guess where my apple counter is gonna be in that time. It's a Stranger Things joke? Oh, okay. Check for vegan? Hey, what's up? I can't really see your name because I'm not really looking at chat. I'm looking at my chat box, and the font is making your name look a little bit weird, but welcome to the stream. 150, 112. I think you guys might be highballing it a little bit, because like I said, we're gonna have to go back to like doing like the this method or whatever when we get to around like the high 70s. Because otherwise I'm going to accidentally kill myself. In-game. In-game. Not in real life. In-game. Shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, whenever I do that, especially like when you get to this point where there's just so much stuff happening at once, I get a little bit, like, crazy, and I go, like, whoa, that's insane and stuff, you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Vecna. Oh. Is that a picture of Ronald Reagan on your wall? What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, no, that is a framed photo of Ronald Reagan on my wall. He sits there when the streams are going on. What's up, VTF Fall? Well, thanks for subscribing. In Minecraft? Nice. Yeah, D&D Vecna is better than Stranger Things Vecna. I've never seen... Well, yeah, well, the Vecna from... Okay. Guys, I want you guys to answer this first, because the majority of you guys have seen the finale, then I'll talk about it, but have you guys seen Stranger Things? Because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But, have you guys seen the Stranger Things finale? Because I have a lot to say about it. We stan Ronald. We do not stan Ronald. The reason why Ronald Reagan is there is because people would always freak out about, Kermit the Frog being in my background or whatever. Being like he's creepy and stuff. But, whatchamacallit. So I was like, I'm gonna get something that's as scary as, to me, as the fear that they make Kermit the Frog feel to you. So I got a framed photo of Ronald Reagan. Sometimes I'll just like, whatchamacallit. It was awesome, the finale was crazy. Okay. Okay. You ready for, hold on. Riley review. Okay, so, shit. Oh my god. I barely died because I just wanted to do a stupid bit. So, here's my Riley review on Stranger Things. So, I did not really like the finale, like, at all. I thought it was way too long. There was so much filler in it. I thought that the Russia plotline went nowhere, and had no purpose in the story, besides just, like, being, like, a way to, like, justify Hopper still being alive, which I don't think he needed to be alive. I thought Vecna was hilariously bad. Vecna was such a hilariously bad villain, and it made it even worse in these final 2 episodes, because, like, they did the whole thing where he was like, I was controlling everything the whole time, and it's like, bro, this bit's already been done. We had the Mind Flayer, who was the one that was controlling everything the whole time. But now it's, whatchamacallit? But now it's just Vecna, and I don't care about Vecna, because Vecna didn't have setup. The Mind Flayer had setup. It was set up in Season 1. And then, whatchamacallit? It was set up then, and then in Season... And then they just, like, randomly drop fucking, whatchamacallit? The fucking Vecna, and they expect me to care. Like, there was no build-up for the Vecna. In, like, terms like the story. Like, the Mind Flayer had build-up in the story. It was built up since Season 1. But then he's like, no, I just made the Mind Flayer. And it's like, okay. I gotta disagree, except Vecna. That's fine. I think it comes down to a personal preference. I think Vecna is just really lame. Vecna is, like, by far... And it's so sad, because I think, like... In terms of, like, I love the fact that they did actually, like, some practical stuff for him, because I really appreciate that. But I think, like, in terms of, like, his design, in terms of his motives, in terms of, like, who he is as a character, he's just so not interesting. He's so boring. And then, okay, let's talk about, the other guy. I don't remember his name, but, you notice how, like, every season of Stranger Things, starting from Season 2, has the same thing, where they introduce a character who, like, everyone, like, memes about on Twitter, because they all love him and stuff, just to kill him off? Remember, in Season 2, it was Joyce's, boyfriend, and then in Season 3, it was, the Russian guy, and then in Season 4, it was the D&D guy, which, keep in mind, I will give him this, the D&D guy, I think it was the most of, like, a character outside of those guys. Bob, Alexi, and, Eddie. Yes. It's the same thing every single time, and they just expect me to care. And people genuinely thought Steve was gonna die. It's like, are you kidding me? Bro, if Steve died, nobody's gonna watch the show. I mean, like, people, like, he's, like, a fan favorite. They're not gonna kill... I don't think they'll kill anybody from Season 1. But whatchamacallit? 92 was the 3-hour number? Oh, shit. Damn. Impressed. Steve is the best character. No one can deny that. Yeah, I know. Steve's the best character. Okay. And also another thing. Stranger Things Season 1 worked so well because it was labeled itself as like a very typical like 80s story, but then subverted a lot of tropes of those 80s stories and stuff. Like, for example, like, you had like a lot of the kids being like fucking nerds who play like D&D and shit, and they weren't like really like these huge heroes and stuff. And then you had like then you had Steve, who was like this supposed to be like this like bully jock character, but then you find out he's actually like a really chill guy and stuff. But then as it goes on, it just starts becoming more and more stereotypical, like 80s movie stuff. Like even in this season, like they just had like a jock who's like the evil guy, like I'm going to kill you now, and it's like that's not realistic. And then you had like even like in season 1 too, like you had people like Hopper and stuff who were like. Who was like this like gritty cop who usually like in most 80s stories is like, oh, I don't believe any stuff that's happening. But he actually was like, yeah, I believe you. Like, let's figure this out. But in this one, they have like the United States military who should especially know about the stuff going on in the world. Not like some like if it's some fucking sheriff, it's like whatever. But if it's the United States military, they should especially know what's happening. But they're like, no, we know that Elle did this, even though it's pretty much like you can easily prove the fact that Elle did not do any of the stuff there. And then like. Oh my god, and Elle too. Elle is so annoying now. Like, Elle is such a nothing character. I think Elle is the biggest... Oh yeah, we hit 100. Woo! Elle was the biggest fumble that Stranger Things has had. Because Elle in Season 1 is one of the most interesting characters in the show. But then, now, she just does nothing. She doesn't do anything. And she has, like, no substantial growth and stuff. And I think the reason why is because nobody liked her arc in Season 2. But at least they tried then, and now they just don't. They don't give her anything to do, and it's so lame. Except like, oh, let's shave her head again, which I was like, wow, it's literally just destroying her character arc that she went and through for the past 3 seasons, but you know, whatever. I think the Vecna should have been Billy. Even if the Vecna was Billy, I don't know. It would have been like, whatever. That actually is a pretty cool concept, but yeah. Steve Actors also keys many, spelled it, correctly from Free Guy. Decent movie. It is a decent movie. It has Pokemon in it. The Lost Sister thing in Season 2 was so goofy. Oh my god, it was so stupid. It was so dumb. You know it was bad, considering the fact that in Season 4, when they had a flashback or whatever, going into Elle's past or whatever, there was only one scene where they actually had the girl from the Lost Sister arc that's supposed to canonically be there. She was in one scene where her and Elle were like playing in the same room, but in all of the other scenes where it's like all the training and stuff, she's nowhere to be found because nobody likes her as a character, which is so funny to me. I mean, like, it's also sad because I mean, it's basically like, we talked about this in an earlier stream, but it's kind of like the same thing that it was with Star Wars, where it's like nobody liked Rose in The Last Jedi, so then J.J. Abrams basically wrote her out of the series, which was like pretty shitty. But yeah, no, it's whatever. And yeah, but yeah, and I don't know. I mean, like, I thought the ending was fine. I think the fact that it was set up for a season 5, and it's like I just don't want a season 5. Riley confirmed to be a Pokemon simp. You got me, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to do like, I couldn't remember the exact way he says it, but I was trying to do like the thing where it's like where it's like where it's like the scene in Breaking Bad where like Hank is reading through the book and he sees WW and he goes, WW, Woodrow Wilson, Willy Wonka, Walter White, and then Walter just goes like, you got me, Hank. It's like, wow. I think season 5 should be a movie, but it's confirmed to be episodic. Oh my god, they should just make a movie. Just make a movie and finish it. Just make a movie and finish it. Dude, when I heard, like, everyone was like, I was complaining because I was like, the 2.5 hour long, like, episode, like, the finale, they should just made it into a movie. But everyone's like, oh, well, it basically is a movie. I know. It's like, no, it's not. Oh my god, there was so much filler content in that. Those final 2 episodes should have just been, like, whatchamacallit, like, that final 1 episode should have been just split down into, like, 3 bite-sized episodes, and it would have been fine. The pacing would have been, like, perfect. But no, we can't have nice things here. We can't do that. Because oh my god, the pacing is so bad. Don't block me. Fuck, I lost. You know what? Fuck you, you're getting blocked. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. What's up, Fishy the Blocks Gradient? I don't know why you said don't block me. That's a very foreboding way to enter the chat. The Basketball Kids storyline should have been cut out. yes and no. I think the basketball kid storyline is interesting because I think it adds a lot of needed character development for I don't remember what his name is, but why can't I remember his name? Whatever. It added a lot of character development for the guy that was on the basketball team and stuff. That was like a part of like the main kids, because I think it makes sense that like it's like they're getting like late into high school and stuff. Lucas, yeah. And I thought that it added a lot of development for Lucas, which I thought was like important and stuff. But in terms of actual what's the word for it? In terms of actual like necessariness to the plot, I think it should have just been dropped. And I think honestly, the way that you could have subverted the whole whatchamacallit, the whole plot line for it or whatever is just having it be like the basketball kids are really chill and they're like, yeah man, it's fine, it's whatever. But no, they were gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you because you totally killed my girlfriend, even though like it's pretty much proven at this point that he did not kill his girlfriend. And then it's like, whatever. Did you know Cynthia from Pokemon Gen 4 Diamond Pearl platform is hotter than Pokemon? I can tell why everyone's sending question marks in chat, but you know, it's whatever. 12 watching. Damn, 12 watching? Holy shit, thanks guys. It says 10 watching for me, but you know what, sure. It says 8 now watching. Thanks guys. I can see now why everyone's sending question marks in the stream, in the chat. Because that's pretty kind of like sus behavior. 11 watching. Oh, thanks. I got a counter in chat so I can see. Make sure he's counting. All right. Oh yeah, we got speed on. I forgot. We gotta go fast. Woo! Did you see that turn? Did you see that pivot, boys? Look at that pivot. I here again. What's up? 3 leaved. 8 watching. We're watching your every move. Fuck, I gotta put on performance. Shit. Guys, I don't perform well under pressure. Okay, guys, when I get to the 200 thing, can you guys stay in the stream, obviously. Of course, stay in the stream. But when I get to 200, again, I need you guys all to close your eyes, because I don't perform well when people are watching. I need you guys to all close your eyes, and you need to promise me that, because if I mess up, I will know that one of you guys had your eyes open. Can you guys agree with that? Can you pinky promise to that? Can you pinky promise to me that when we get to the 200... What's up, Fishy the Blocks? When we get to the 200 mark, everybody close their eyes. Sure, cool, gotcha. Glad to see we agree on this. You pinky promise? That's awesome. That's cool. I'm gonna switch back to left hand again, because I feel like my right arm's kind of getting a bit numb, which is why we're messing up a bit. Dang, stop. What's the dang thing? What are we danging about? What happened? I'm kind of like zoned out right now. You guys don't understand, but by playing Snake, I've entered a sense of tranquility in my life. So I don't know what's happening when it comes to like big things happening, so... The dang was for the previous run ending? Oh yeah. Speedrun in 3 hours, 10 minutes. So true. Why did not say stop? I don't know. That's what I was asking. Why are you question marking? You're the one who said it. IDK. Okay. Cool. Good talk, bro. we finished that. Back to right hand, baby. Not. Just sending the YouTube logo. No free advertising for YouTube here, besides the fact that I am streaming on their website. Grr. Okay. No you. No. Okay. Bot? Are you implying there's a bot? If they're a bot, that's really funny. I don't even know what they'd be a bot for. They haven't added anything to the stream. Like, they're not, like, selling me viewers and whatnot. Also, by the way, of course, just gotta say, we are now reaching the 3 hour and 11 mark, so I have to give my hourly, obligation of saying make sure you guys share the like the stream and share it around with your friends. It's really appreciated. I hope that, we can get a lot of subs throughout doing the stream and stuff, and I just want to have as many people along with me on this journey as possible. So, make sure, again, if you're in any Discord servers, to share the stream around with friends, and if you're sharing in the servers, if they have like a promotion tab, and yeah. Or if there's any like Reddits and stuff that are like themed through this or whatever, be like, hey, whatchamacallit, like, check out this channel. Like, if there's a snake themed Reddit or whatever, then like tell people to come on down here, you know? And also, again, if you just want to do, like, if you don't even want to do that, literally just, like, liking the video is all it is. Who decided that the way we celebrate Independence Day is sending balls of gunpowder into the stratosphere and blowing them up? It's too loud. It's awesome, and it symbolizes the actual, fighting and cannon fire that we had to struggle through to earn our independence, Klinos. Get a clue. I don't know, I think it's cool. I dig it. Hold on. Is it in my pocket? Where'd my phone go? Shit. I died. Whatever. I'm Canadian, been having the same problems. Damn. Your snake is big. Oh shit. There's a lot of people. Oh, sorry guys. Stream's gonna end. Clint Stevens is live. Genuinely though, for real. For real. Listen, if I was not doing a snake-a-thon currently, if I was not doing the snake-a-thon currently, I would be like, well, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, and then just go watch Clint Stevens. That's just the way it is. If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. That's so true. I tried doing the Mario voice, but I failed. I failed so bad. I'm sorry. Got the fireworks. Oh, yeah. Well... well, sucks for you, Canadians. Sorry that our independence is a little bit upsetting to you. So stupid. Mario's Mario voice is uncanny. It is, yeah. I thought what was so funny about that was the fact that Joey won. Which was so stupid. Because Joey fucking... he did a really good version like, Mario! But then he would just say his normal voice afterwards. Like, it was stupid. It was so dumb. Mario Troid was scammed. Of that victory. They're too loud. Also, we also have a candidate. Oh. That's a bummer. Klinos is unblocked. Did you block? Why would you block Klinos? Klinos is the guy. He's the Klinos sweep. I mean, like, come on. You can't block Klinos. He's an idea. Mario's the best Mario voice? He does. He has a really good Mario voice. The Redder Impressions battle was hilarious. I was so fucking scammed out of that. Which, again, maybe that's just maybe it's because of the fact that I don't use Reddit. But the way that a yes and thing works is that you can't just, like, be like, no, we're not going to be talking about this now. But then, whatchamacallit, it's not going to be like... Whatchamacallit? You know, you can't just be like, oh, like, I instigated a debate topic, and then he just was like, no, we're not going to talk about that. And then everyone was like, he wins, and I was like, what? And they were like, that's Reddit. And I was like, okay, I guess. You can't block the Klinos sweep, baby. You cannot block the Klinos sweep. keep going times 2. You know what, guys? Okay, just for old time's sake, we're gonna start up this bit again, okay? Once we hit 50 apples, I want every time I eat an apple, you guys all say apple in chat, okay? Kind of like how during GDQ, when they played Mario Odyssey Darker Side, they screamed moon every single time they collected a moon. I want you guys to all say apple. You can actually, honestly, start doing it right now with this one, right here. Apple number 39 is where we're going to start saying apple every time we collect an apple. Are you ready, chat? Are y'all ready? Hey, Apple. hey, Apple. What? Knife. Apple. Okay, and then when we get to 50 apples, I want everybody to say what their favorite holiday is. 50 apples. Everybody has to say what their favorite holiday is. When we instead of saying apple, I want you guys to all say at the 50th apple, what is your favorite holiday? I'm gonna make it really hard for you guys. I'm gonna start like speedrunning collecting apples. Apple number 50. There you go. Favorite holiday. And then once we get to 51, back to apples again. There's so much delay, so I can't even see. I don't even know what apple you guys are on right now. Halloween. Okay, we just got to the holidays. Nice. My birthday. It's not. Okay, sure. Whatever. Sure. I was gonna say not a holiday, but I'm not. Who am I to rain on your parade? Okay. And then, when we get to 60 apples, I want you guys to say what your favorite book is. Your favorite book at 60 apples. 60 apples, favorite book. Your birthday's coming up this month? Happy birthday, Klinos. Wings of Fire, you're too early. You're too early. That's not you. Oh my god. Who reads? I don't know. Apple. I don't know. I already said stuff like, what's your favorite movie and what's your favorite television series like a while ago when we first did this bit. Fine. Okay. 70 apples. 70 apples. Are you ready for this? Okay. 70 apples. I want you guys to all say what your favorite food is at 70 apples. Minecraft Gamer Guide Redstone? Dude, I think I might still have that. I'd have to, like, go through my garage, but... 70 apples. What is your favorite food at 70 apples? Trying to go along with the text delay? Well, you were too quick. See, it ruins the effect if you try to do it before. You have to do it exactly as I eat the apple. You need to type in chat apple or whatever the prompt is when we hit a new 10-digit number. No, 100 apples? No, 100 apples is when we stop this bit. The bit ends at 100 apples. Okay? Alright, we're about to hit apple number 69, so just remember, when we touch apple number 70, I want your favorite food. Okay, so favorite foods in the chat. Ramen. Okay, we got ramen in the chat. Nice, nice, nice. Apple. I guess I should have seen that coming. Apple. Chicken parm. Chicken parm is pretty good. What? Hey, okay, so... Oh, knife. Ah, so true. So, okay, when we hit... Are you ready for this? When we hit 80 apples, I want you guys to all say, in unison, what is your favorite fruit? Okay? Your favorite fruit when we hit 80 apples. Apples, favorite fruit. Also the blood of my victims. That's a drink. That's not a food. If you eat it like, if you like harden it and then eat it like that, that's just more like freak behavior than honestly just like drinking it from like the bottle. Apple. 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 Okay, 80. Favorite fruit. I'm probably gonna see a lot of apples in the chat. Pear, okay. Apple. 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 Okay, when we hit 90 apples, I want you guys all to leave your credit card information. Everybody say your favorite credit card number. When we hit 90 apples, favorite credit card number. 90 apples. Okay. Okay, 90 apples, we've done it. So 90 apples, favorite US president. Okay. Okay, so for 100, actually for 95, because I already have a plan for what 100 is gonna be. 95 apples. What is your favorite United States president? '95 favorite United States president. Favorite leader of our country. If you guys answer wrong, I will ban you. Okay. 95 favorite United States president. You said credit card? No, that was for 90. Okay, 95 favorite US president. So then when we hit 100, I want you guys to say, who is your favorite YouTube streamer? When we hit 100, I want you to say who in chat is your favorite YouTube streamer. You don't know them? That's okay, fair. That's one. Obamacare? That's not even the person, it's just the healthcare system. I'm just gonna say Obama. Okay, Obama. We got one Obama. We have one, and we have Arya. You already did this one? I did not do favorite US presidents. Oh, I did this. Okay, whatever. Favorite YouTube streamer, 100. There we go, big 100. We just hit the big 100, boys. Favorite YouTube streamer, Riley After Hours. Woo! Finally, we got one. Okay, the bit is done now. No more apples in chat, unless you guys want to keep doing it. If you want to keep saying apple, by all means, go ahead. But it will not be enforced here. Riley After Hours. Yeah, that's the... Listen, when I did this bit an hour and a half ago, nobody said Riley After Hours. So, now 3 people are saying Riley After Hours. Or 2 people are saying Riley After Hours. So, this is an improvement. The brainwashing is working. Think, y'all. Think. More apples. Apple. Apple. How would you guys feel if I just, like, imagine I just pass out in the middle of stream. Like, if I just, like, was playing Snake and I was just, and I just, like, died. I just, like, fell face front, on the, keyboard. And just died. How would you feel? Would you guys be like, oh, that's weird. That's a bit odd. Weird behavior. Obama hospital. Okay, listen, I said it during the Clubhouse game stream, and I will say it again. There is nothing special about drone striking people. It's old news at this point. Don't say the F word. It's my fucking channel, bitch. Fuck you. This ain't your mama's channel. Yeah, no. Listen, drone striking people ain't the shit anymore. Listen, again. I said this. This is my Riley After Hours oath right here. The real reason why I wanted Bernie Sanders to win the presidency for 2020 was because I wanted Bernie Sanders to be given the opportunity to drone strike civilians. I think he would love that. I think it's a right that that he should have been guaranteed. I think he was scammed out of it by Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. But that's just my 2 cents. I was talking to Fishy Box. Oh yeah, nice. Watch out. That's what Obama said to the people. He did not, actually no, he did not say watch out to people in the hospital. Kanye for pros. Listen, like, okay, if before Trump, you told me, like, if you said Kanye for president, I would have been like, yeah, it's funny. Sure, why not? But seeing how, like, fucked up the entire country can become when somebody who does not know anything about politics gains a spot in office, I don't even want to, like, meme. I don't even want to think about the idea of Kanye West becoming the president. Because I know that it would be such a fucking dumpster. What'd you call it? It was such a dumpster fire. When you have somebody who does not have a history in politics become a politician. No more Elcar. He's still here. What you talking about? Oh my god, let me go. It would be. Yeah, true. True, true, true. Congratulations on playing Snake correctly, finally. What do you mean playing it correctly? I've been playing it this way for, like, hours at this point. What do you mean? Shit. We chillin'. Stop politicizing. Okay, Fishy the Box, you're being weird. If you're being weird, I'm gonna have to... You've been blocked. If you're being weird. You're lucky that I'm playing a game of Snake and my attention is focused on here rather than, checking these messages and seeing if you're being weird to people in my chat. Because if you are, then you will be out of here. Sayonara, goodbye. Adios. Okay, we're just gonna keep on trucking, keep on trucking. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. So, share, share, share. And trolls, don't get blocked. No more money. No more card. No more $19 card. You've been blocked. I love that guy. Hope he's doing good. I wonder, did anybody get the $19 Fortnite card? I wonder who won that giveaway. Because he said, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. So, share, share, share. And trolls, don't get blocked. He was so sincere with it too. He was like, trolls, don't get blocked. And then there were trolls. So then he had to be like, no more Fortnite. No more card. No more $19 card. Not Fortnite card. No more trolls! Okay. Hope he's doing all good in life, you know? That's all we can wish for people, you know? Just have a good life with good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Surf's up, bro. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Oh, I missed. Okay. Question marks? What do you mean question marks? Do you not know about the $19 Fortnite card guy? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, champ. Started to sound like Argyle? I don't even know who that is. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. For two seconds. Nice. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I really have to use the bathroom. Like, really gotta use that bathroom. Like, that hydrating, which I mean, like, power to it, hydrate or dehydrate, you know what I'm saying? But, like, listen, like, the dam's about to break loose. In terms of, like, the fact that there will be, whatchamacallit, liquids leaving the station. However, we are in the middle of an intense snake game. So after this, whatchamacallit, after this, we are going to have to, take a little piss break, and then we will get back to more snake action. Oh, the stoner dude from Stranger Things? Oh, that guy. Yeah, dude. You see, even crazier than, like, that one time when I fucking got high in my car. Whatever. That guy. Dude, okay, this season had the most, like, everyone got so mad at the new Coke thing from Stranger Things Season 3, which I mean, like, yeah, it wasn't a very funny joke, but it's like, whatever. But in this one, nobody's talking about the whole, like, thing where they were like, dude, like, Watergate. Like, remember Watergate? Like, they literally, like, even phrased it like that. They were like, remember Watergate? And I was like... Have your blessing to play Portal with Anthony? No. You said we were going to play it together. And I said that we will play it together when we record it for Sharks and Bones. Don't be a whore. But, what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, like, I thought it was a lot more obnoxious in this. Yeah, but you're playing Snake? Yeah, but we're gonna record it in, like, a few days. You can wait. But, yeah, no, I thought that was just the most egregious example of them, like, being like, remember the 80s? Even though, like, again, like, Watergate wasn't the 80s, but it was still, like, remember the good old days when they were like, dude, like, Watergate. Remember, like, Watergate. Get it? It's like Watergate. And it was like, you know? Because at least the new Coke thing was, like, it was still, like, super forced. But it wasn't them just being like, dude, remember New Coke? New favorite YouTuber? That's cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. Do you guys remember Yo, get some ones in the chat if you remember Watergate. Can we get some ones in the chat if y'all remember Watergate? I wanna hear it. Loud and proud. Two. It's not what whatever, it's fine. I don't even care. I don't care, it's whatever, it's fine, it's whatever, who cares? Is this even Nintendo music at this point? I don't even know what the song's from. I was like just thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think this is even game music at this point anymore. Imagine this, like, this entire part gets, like, muted in the VODs, because this is all copyrighted music. That'd be so sad. I'll have to check to see what the playlist is. I feel almost sad. I don't know, because I want to be an awesome chat guy. Well, listen, if you're in the Riley After Hours chat, there are so many things that you can be doing with your life, but you're spending your time watching a Riley After Hours stream where he just constantly fails at getting a perfect score in Snake. So I think that, I think you guys are making the right decision, and even if you aren't, like, a cool person, you're still a cool guy by watching Riley After Hours play Snake for several hours. Also, I watched some stuff on the Small Ant Point Crow stuff, and my takeaway is that Small Ant is cool, and Point Crow is lame. Again, I don't know much about it, but I just don't really care. One of these days I'll look into it, but I just, like, it doesn't really matter to me, so. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be real. Just so that I don't mess up, I'm not really gonna be looking at chat that much. So, y'all gotta keep yourselves entertained. I'm gonna be kind of focusing on the gameplay here. Okay, I think this song's from Breath of the Wild, so I guess it is still a Nintendo playlist, but it's weird. I didn't recognize that last song, like, whatsoever. Maybe it was a Zelda song, IDK. God, my posture sucks. I need to sit up straight. Okay. We're gaming, boys. We're gaming. We are doing good, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing good. That was bad luck, but you know, it's whatever. I'm fine with taking the long road as long as we can continue onwards. I'm fine with perfectly just wasting my time doing the full like runaround again, rather than potentially risk it just for a little bit more speed. Like that, for example. That sucks. Thankfully, we're not in the 200 zone, so we got a lot of wiggle room when it comes to that. But if we mess up like that in later parts, as you remember from when we got 216, we are fucked. And it's not very good whatsoever. It's a bummer. Whatever. How'd you guys like my singing there? I think if I made a cover album, but instead of like actually covering like music with vocals, I covered like just instruments and stuff. Like I did like some acapella type shit. Do you think it'd go platinum? I think so. I like to believe. We hit the big 200. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Again, sorry for not talking that much. I'm just like trying to focus as much as I can. See, that was good luck right there. Having them all kind of come in the middle and whatnot. Slow and steady wins the race, ladies and gentlemen. Slow and steady wins the race. That synced up to the music a bit. At least on my screen did. Fuck, that was bad. Whatever. Stay calm, boys. Stay calm. Stay calm. Should be all good. We don't have to worry about it too much, I believe. Yep, we're good. We're okay. We're okay, just gotta make sure we don't do anything like that again. Yeah, now we're good. We're good. New high score. Let's go. Sorry, I gotta not jam out. It is serious right now. I think we're getting into territory that I've honestly, like, never been into. I think 219, I think we're above what my all-time best score was ever playing this game. So, it's kind of getting intense. Okay, now we especially cannot mess up, otherwise we are screwed. It's getting really intense. Oh my god, it's like a perfect, it's like a dance, almost. Just gotta keep it with the rhythm, you know? Okay, please say we will make it. Yes, we are. Oh, fuck, wait, did we, okay. Okay. Guys, hold on a minute. We need to check. Okay, we need to check the tapes real quick, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Not trying to look like take like a huff of copium real quick, but okay, guys. Okay, you guys can see my mouse, right? If we hit this right here, then my plan won. Then that's what I said. The perfect game, because there was literally, like, in our system, there was pretty much no way that we could have progressed, because it would have been too tight every single time. So if we hit this right here, if somebody can go back and clip it, if we hit this part of the tail right here, then we won, pretty much. By my logic, at least. But if we hit this part right here, and I just ended up turning too early, then we have to keep going. So, a thing that I'm noticing right now is that my plan, my foolproof plan that I have, is not perfect. It's not. It gets a little bit too close near the end, and there's too much free space left. So we have to figure out a new way to do this. If I ended up hitting this and then doing that, what's the world record snake game? That's a big map. I need medium map. Oh, that's like times. Okay. Okay. Because, listen, if we hit that part of the tail right there, somebody has to go back and fucking check the files and some shit. Check the stream. Whatchamacallit? If we hit that part of the tail right here, then we won. That was it. That's what I set. I set myself to saying that the way that we will get a maximum score is if in this situation, like with the pattern that I was doing, there was no possible outlet. You did hit that part? Okay, like this part right here? Or that part up here? Did I hit the second layer or first layer? Bottom floor or second floor? I need a clarification, because this is important. Because if we hit, like, this side, then we have to keep going. Because obviously there should be more, but I don't know. Look in Discord. Okay. Boys, we're pulling out the files for this one. Ah, there. Stream clips. Oh shit, wrong thing. Oh fuck, wait, did we... Okay, hold on, let's see. I need to pause. We need to go frame by frame. Okay. Hold on. How do you do like frame by frame in YouTube? How do you do frame by frame in YouTube? What's the button for it? I don't remember. Oh, nice. New Scott the Woz video. Whatever. Use comma and period. Okay, comma. Okay. Boys, as you can see by video footage here, we hit the bottom part of that tail. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. This is very misleading. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 spaces that are left on the board. However, we specified this from the beginning, okay? We specified from the very beginning that the perfect game, in big quotations here, is if I have literally no physical way of continuing the game. There was no way I could have avoided this and also gotten that apple, because even if I just ended up following my tail over and over again, I still would have never had enough room to get over here and to get the apple on this line. That would have never been possible. So, I believe that this means I won. So we're done. The stream is done. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much, Klinos, for the clip. Again, guys, join the Discord, link in the description. And yeah, oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so that's why you're my favorite streamer. Aw, shucks. Okay. We can, oh, yeah, hold on. I believe it is this. Oh, shit, hold on. Live sweats, where's live sweats? Here we go. I think it's that. Okay, well, I accidentally hit the reset button because I couldn't figure out where the pause button was, but yeah, so, if anybody wants to mark down that time, we can do that. But yeah, 223. Everybody clip that or whatever. We'll do like a ching or whatever. That's going in my cringe compilation, you know. Well, no, this is not a cringe compilation. This is based. So, 223 is our high score. That is the highest score that we're physically able to get using this strategy at this point. However, considering the fact that we have only been live for 4 hours and 19 minutes, or at least that's how long I've been recording, because keep in mind, there was a stream before this that I kept recording through, which you guys can see the full beginning of that part on the VODs channel. So, I believe that we can go higher. I think we can. However, like I said, I have plans for tomorrow, and I don't really want to, like, workshop a good strategy for Snake this entire night. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. If you join the Discord server, I will plan another time where we will do this again, because it seems that you guys really enjoyed this type of content. So, we'll do another Snake stream. I will promise you that. We'll do another Snake stream, and our goal will to figure out a strategy that will get us a score above 223. Does that sound good? Can we all, like, shake on that? Can we, like, shake hands on that real quick? Can we shake my clammy hands? I'm just gonna say, yes. Final time was 3 hours, 48 minutes, 37 seconds, and 0.36 milliseconds. Cool, thank you very much. Send that into the Discord, honestly, because I don't think I'll be looking back at chat. But yeah, okay, we're shaking on that. So, the thing is this. By the stuff that we set up for this, my goal was achieved. However, because we see all that free space there, I'm going to look at what some of the speedruns are for Snake and see if there's a strategy that I can figure out how to do so that we can try to get more apples than 223. And then that'll be the end of the stream, okay? We all good? We good on that? All right, cool. Once again, of course, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Share it around with your friends. I have my socials in the description. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and other stuff. And then, yeah, and then if you guys want to keep up the chat going on in the background, then you can join the Discord and stuff. And yeah, so thank you guys all for stopping by. I will see you all next